Hello everybody! Today we are starting a new series for me, where we're going to be beating all of Tears of the Kingdom with a variety of different Nintendo characters, kind of giving each Nintendo character their own piece of the game to beat. So to start with, we're beating the Great Sky Island as Kirby. I made a community post on my YouTube trying to get some ideas for how to make Link look like Kirby. This is the idea I went with. It's the Yiga outfit dyed pink, since it's, you know, skin tight and mostly pink like Kirby's skin. And then the Link's Awakening set I liked for the head because the eyes are almost identical to the shape of Kirby's eyes, and it's a big head like Kirby is. And then it's got a hat on it kind of like Kirby in Sword Fighter form. So I think this fits pretty well, kind of as close as we can get for a Kirby look in Tears of the Kingdom. But if you want an alternative, I really liked someone's suggestion of the Phantom helmet and greaves with the Evil Spirit armor. Probably as close to a Meta Knight look as you can get. Whichever you prefer, I'm gonna go with this because I'm trying to go for more Kirby than Meta Knight. And then on top of that, we also have a Star Fragment Rod because Kirby has a Star Rod. That's kind of going to be Kirby's base weapon, only for use in emergencies. But the general idea for this Kirby playstyle is that every time we defeat an enemy, we can only use their weapons and fuse materials for the next combat. So it's kind of like we're absorbing each enemy we fight. So that's the idea. Well, let's go find our first victim for absorption. Okay, so bad news right out of the gate. I didn't know that the Star Fragment Rod doesn't do damage to enemies. I never use magic rods. Oh no. Alright, well, we're gonna slap you instead, because the light actually does nothing. But now I can only use a tree branch, since we need to get fuse right away, because we're going to be able to use fuse materials. But for now I have to use this tree branch until it breaks, and then I can fall back on my Star Fragment Rod. Kirby sucks things in his mouth. That's true, he does. But we don't have a vacuum in this game. Alright, now I have to switch to this wooden stick. This one's gone. I used it to defeat an enemy, I absorbed that enemy, so now I use his weaponry. Well, now we're on to the spear. And this is our only weapon. Cometh at me, brethren. I feel like this dude's loadout will be great, so it might be best to not kill enemies for a little bit after I take his weaponry. Because an actual sword and a shield? That would be nice. This spear is actually really useful. Alright, see ya, spear. Give this. Not gonna bother picking up fuse materials right now since we can't fuse yet. Here I'm kinda on the fence because, like, getting Ultra Hand would help us get to fuse. I want fuse the most because it'll be useful to what we're doing, but Ultra Hand is like right here. I feel like skipping over it to run to fuse is kind of unnecessary, especially when there's not many enemies between me and Ultra Hand. And I don't think there's any enemies inside the... Yeah, let's just go get Ultra Hand. I feel like that makes the most sense. We're actually just going to follow the normal path here because it's going to work better for this run. Do I want to kill him and use a bow? I definitely don't want to kill him, because I don't just want to stick. Oh wow, good thing I didn't hold on to this kit. The broadsword breaks in like 2 seconds. Goodbye, shield. It was nice knowing you. Didn't even use you once. But now we have a bow. Just ignore this entire shrine. This is all very un-Kirby-like behavior. Oh my god, okay. I panicked. Okay, I know you have a bow, so I could just snipe you real quick, and then use your bow. I've absorbed him. That's the sound absorbing makes. And a huge part of his abilities, little known fact, he can actually go into bullet time. So, yeah. What? Please tell me you had a weapon on you? You did. Okay. Now we have this. Let's get a bow back. And then we take you down. Like so. And then we'll end with a sword and a shield. Brilliant. Except we've learned that that sword breaks in like 3 hits, so... little spicy. See, now a Choo-Choo is an enemy I absolutely do not want to fight. I have to avoid it completely because if I kill it, I absorb it. And then I don't have a weapon. And that would be bad. I need you guys to leave me alone. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm trying to build a boat. Brainstorm time? Okay, fine. Whatever. Whatever. Just... Okay. And then... Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, hold on. Brother! I didn't think they would get me with parkour. That's insane. Hey. No, the ship is sinking. No. Right there. Beautiful. This is the boatiest boat I've ever seen. This has to work, right? Oh my god, it's actually working. Nice. Don't even need to chop down an extra tree. This is a super boat. Alright, so we only have... I'm a little worried here. I don't think we're gonna have enough durability for this fight. If we leave the shrine, we lose Fuse, right? I'm trying to think, because I would like to avoid falling back on the Star Fragment Rod if possible. Throw rocks. That's not very Kirby-like behavior. I feel like there needs to be some kind of actual challenge to this. So I'm gonna try to avoid using the Star Fragment Rod at all if possible. Can Kirby spit out rocks? Kirby can turn into a rock in Smash Bros. With down B. Maybe if I drop rocks on his heads, that's like kind of similar to Kirby's down B in Smash. I'm gonna go with that. Let's go for the crit throw. Yeah, that's not nearly enough. We're gonna have to try dropping rocks. Got him. Get Kirby down B. No, don't fuse my rock. Gib, you already have a rock fused to your shit. This is my rock. I'm down being you. Get down beat, loser. Ow. I don't know if I'm gonna survive. Got him. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. Hey, get down beat, loser, and now I have your rock hammer. And you also had this bow, so I get a bow and a rock hammer. Holy. And we have fuse, which means I can actually fuse his Captain Construct one horn. Beautiful. Now we have a 10 damage weapon that'll break really fast. It's gonna be amazing. And I have a bow, so actually we're prepared to handle like any enemy. But now I'm like, again, I'm stuck on that, like, should I just avoid fighting enemies since I have a good kit? I don't think I should do that. What do I do about the cold area? Any Kirby experts in chat that can explain to me if Kirby has any kind of power-ups that make him warmer that we can use as a lore reason? Kirby can eat spicy curry, true, and Smash. So then that's all the lore reason I need. You nailed it, Void. Okay. We're just gonna be able to cook spicy peppers like normal. We're good. I have a shield now, which I will only use for normal blocking. I want to use the bow too since that's part of the kit, so there you go. You've seen both parts of the kit. It's been nice using you weapons. Sad to see you go. But we're gonna take this, and we're gonna take his wooden stick. That other one wasn't his, I believe that was just on the ground. And we're gonna fuse this to our wooden stick. And now we have a 7 damage weapon for the next enemy. We're so good. We're gonna destroy everything. Okay, I need you guys to kill these choo-choos. I cannot kill the choo-choos. Please succeed in the gang war. There we go. Okay, one down. You got it. You got it. We need dude with big club to do it because he deals way more damage. There we go. Alright, Gib long stick. And then, here we go. Destroyed. Easy. I'm getting quicker at my kit changes. Boom. Love it. Sir, your weapon is on fire? I was actually planning on using that. I need you to put that fire out. What if I get him in the water? Get in the water. Get in the water. There we go. I put out the fire and I killed him. Holy shit. That was some big brain shit. Can you not? Brother. Brother, I can't kill you. I don't want your abilities because they are nothing to me. I need you to stop. I need you to leave me alone. Please. No, come on. No! Okay. We're gonna have to beat the next enemy with Kirby down B. It's the only way. We've got a rock. The down B is on. Hey guys. Anyone care to get down B'd? I'm gonna end with that captain's weapons. There we go, grab the shield. You fell for the oldest trick in the book. Grabbing weapons before someone drops a rock right on top of your head. A classic. Oh god, the shield blocks it. Oh no. Shit it on. Gib. Gib. And... Gib. Okay, I think bow is probably better for us here. Let's take that. Let's get rid of you. Don't do it! Oh my god! Okay. I don't think this is gonna be enough. We're cooked. We might have to down B him. Well. So close. Alright, let's finish off with the down B. Where's my rock? Down B! Got him. This has just become beating the Great Sky Island as Kirby specifically from Smash Bros. And you know what? I'm about it. This is spicy curry. Just go with it. It's totally spicy curry, trust. Oh, go fight him. Go fight him. Beat him up. But don't kill him. Let him kill you, but, like, beat him up. Did you forget the let him kill you part? You're kind of kicking his shit in? You just need to kill the choo-choo. It's not that hard. Why would you fuse the spear? Why would you fuse the spear? Turn around? There's an enemy on your 6? Oh my god, you're so cooked. Actually, you know what? If I just kill you, we're good. But then the issue is I don't have the flamethrower because you chose to glue the spear instead like a jerk. Okay, I got the kill. You two leave me alone. Leave me alone. I need this kit. Can ascend because of his jumping and smash. Yeah, you actually can't see it. It's behind the scenes, but Kirby is, like, jump floating up there. Do you think we can consider flying back to the Temple of Time? Do you think we can consider that Kirby jumping and floating? I mean, Kirby could probably float that far, right? Okay, so this is just Kirby jumping. We're just floating over. This is going swimmingly. This actually turned out to be a little more fun than I expected. Playing as Kirby, I like having to switch weapons, and I like having, I don't know why, but I really like having a rock drop down B as a backup. It's just very funny to me. Dude, Kirby used a warp star. That's such a good lore reason. You're so good at this, Void. There are no plot holes here. This is as lore accurate as it gets. Now, Void, can you please give me a lore reason for why Kirby's able to rewind time on these to get across them? Or are we gonna have to not rewind time on these? Oh, actually, you know what? I might be able to make this jump. If I had a shield from a shield enemy, that would be huge. But I think I can just... Yeah, okay. Never mind, we're good. Can use time crash? What is time crash? But who needs it when you have parkour skills, you know? Kirby's the parkour goat with those jumps. It stops time for everything near him and lets him run into enemies for huge damage. Oh, okay, yeah, that's kind of similar. Then that will be my excuse for using recall in the recall shrine. Okay, warp star. We're warp starring. Look at Kirby using time crash so effectively. That's the Kirby I know and love. Kirby uses time crash again. It's super effective. Wait, that's Pokemon. Kirby noises. Perfect timing. Get time crashed. I'm forgetting. Yep, time crashed. Your time crashed so hard, you stupid clock door. Got him. Void, what's the lore reason for Kirby, getting more health from a statue? Did Kirby eat a human heart? and it gave him 4 hearts? Kirby ate the statue. So true. And now, after eating the statue, Kirby is big, strong boy who can push open big door. I am so proud of Kirby. So this, I mean, we've done it. We have completed the Great Sky Island as Kirby. We're gonna go get the paraglider, just because I want it. Kirby can use a life up item to increase his max health. Perfect. It's so great having a lore expert here. Let me know what you think. Oh my god, I almost just splatted Kirby on the on the beach. The good news is it's Kirby and Kirby doesn't take fall damage, so Kirby definitely would have been fine. Totally. The life up is temporary though, but I don't know what else. Okay, hold on. I have just the thing. Give me a second. Do it again. Okay, we lost our life up. It was a temporary max health increase. And now we're back to 3 hearts. Kirby can collect vitality in some games that increases his max health. But see, the problem is I already handled the temporary thing. See, we're at 3 hearts. We totally don't have increased max health. I think from now on, Kirby meeting Purah should be a canon event. I think every Nintendo character deserves to meet Purah. We played through the Great Sky Island as Kirby, and now we are gonna play through the Wind Temple as Samus from the Metroid games. And I've decided we're actually gonna do part of this as Zero Suit Samus, and part as suited, normal suited Samus. So, Yiga armor coming in clutch again, dyed light blue, and then with the well-worn hairband, so that way Link has a ponytail. I tried a few other suggestions. To me, this is the one that looked the most like Zero Suit Samus. We have another look for Armored Samus, but we'll get to that later when the time comes. As far as weapons for Zero Suit, we're using a Fire Breath Lizzletail Whip, because this is as close as I could get to her Plasma Whip in Smash Bros. And then the other important weapon for Zero Suit is her Paralyzer, the like taser thing she has in Smash Bros. So for that, we're going to be using a Construct Bow with Shock Fruit fused to it to stun our enemies. So that's the two main parts of the kit just for Zero Suit Samus. A great suggestion I had in the comments on the Kirby video was someone saying that for the Samus run, we can have some of her attacks based on how much Choo-Choo Jelly she has, because in some Metroid games, I guess absorbing parasites makes her stronger. We're gonna consider Choo-Choo parasites, and getting Choo-Choo Jelly will make her stronger, and that will come in later when we have armor. We need to eat your parasites. Oh, I forgot that would turn it into a yellow jelly. And this is gonna turn it into red. Yep, well, we have... okay. We've got yellow and red jelly. Whoa, the power, crazy. Anyway, but I did come up with... Samus has a gunship in some of the Metroid games. I have to show you what it looks like for this to make sense. And here's a picture of what it looks like. And see how it's got like these three things underneath? I assume those are things that help it float, although I've also seen pictures where those are turrets. And then it's not in this picture, but there's two jets on the back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make Samus's gunship as close as I can get, because her gunship is like kind of somewhat a little bit shaped like a wing. So we're gonna base it with a wing. That's gonna be the foundation of it. Based on how the gunship looks, we're gonna have 3 fans on the bottom to match those round metal orbs that are on the bottom of Samus's gunship. Then we're gonna flip it over, and we're gonna put 2 more, because the gunship has these like jets on the back. I just realized I don't have much battery, so this is gonna be incredibly short-lived. But there you go. That's basically Samus's gunship. Totally works, right? Makes a lot of sense. Oh god. We can... Okay, hold on. Oh shit. Okay, it's flyable. That's all that matters. It's flyable. The bad news is battery, because having low battery will help for something later that will actually make more sense. Whatever, I'm sure that's fine. So I do want to have low battery. But anyway, we're in Samus's gunship. That's all that matters. We got footage of it. We don't actually have to use it. It's just, it builds out, it's world building, okay? That was just some world building. Don't worry about it. Oh no, an enemy. What am I to do? Oh wait. I have my Plasma Whip! Holy. It's kind of how it works in Smash, too. Just dominates enemies with it. I want to go fight this Hinox on the bridge, too, because then I can paralyze it with my Shock Fruit. With my Paralyzer, I mean. First, I hit you with the old Paralyzer. Oh my god, so paralyzed? Wow, that did nothing. Hold on. I need to paralyze him in the eye. Okay, I've paralyzed his eyeball. And now we whip. Now we Plasma Whip. I should probably back up, because I have great range with this. Oh my god, yeah, I could just slap his gullet. Hold on. Oh boy. Paralyzer. Oh, missed. Paralyzer. Got him. I'm worried that Zero Suit Samus is gonna end up being stronger than Suited Samus, which actually would be kind of fitting for Smash, right? Because I'm pretty sure Zero Suit is higher tier than normal Samus. Oh, I forgot, I also want to hit a couple shrines along the way. Any Metroid experts in chat that can give us a lore reason for why Zero Suit Samus is completing shrines? Got a bounty for the shrines. There we go, yes. Samus received a bounty to complete the shrines. That's why we're doing this. Okay. Quit doing this. Actually, this is kind of funny. Wait, can I just... Holy shit, parkour. And the best part is, that's pretty lore accurate too, because Zero Suit Samus is famously agile, right? So that was just Zero Suit showing off her insane agility. Alright, now what's the lore reason for why Samus receives a ball of light that allows her to increase her max health? In the OG games, she collects upgrades such as the suit upgrade. Okay, yeah, then balls of light from shrines are just suit upgrades. And dude, the suit upgrade increasing her max health is actually what's gonna get her suit. That's the perfect, like, lore way to incorporate her obtaining the suit partway through today. That's perfect. Genius shit. Thanks, guys. We've got it all figured out. Oh my god, guys. Do you know what this is a perfect opportunity for? A super limited battery gunship. Let's build Samus's gunship again. This is definitely totally gonna get us up there. It's Samus's reliable gunship. What could go wrong? Come on. Come on, old girl. Just hang on long enough to get me up there. Come on. Come on. Okay, hold on. This, all according to plan. All according to plan, see? It's fine. That's exactly how I expected that to work. W gunship, it did the job. This is definitely something I could see Zero Suit Samus doing. Using a tower to launch herself way into the sky and then start playing Angry Birds on her iPad while she's skydiving. Okay, from here I feel like we can make it a good amount of the way to Rito Village, especially if I use the gunship. And do this, and then... Beautiful. It's Samus's gunship, let's go! Holy shit! We're using the gunship! Crazy, and it's actually working this time! Whoa! Oh. I forgot to drink my cold resist. Huh. Now that's interesting. Don't do this. Don't do this. Get me a little closer. Jarvis. Come on. Oh, nailed that timing. Wow. I know, we had to abandon the gunship, but don't worry, it flies down to pick us back up. That's what the paraglider is. Look, it's the gunship again. It looks a little different than before. Now let's do the shrine that I believe is down over here. This totally not shrine. It's a, right, it's a bounty. That's the lore reason we were going with. We gotta complete this bounty over here, so that way we can get parts to get her suit. Downsized gunship is actually so in style right now. So true, Daniel, so true. Alright, where's my target? Where's my bounty target? It better not be paper towels. Get it? Bounty? Right, guys? Guys, laugh. Please laugh. Okay, so first, we hit him with the old paralyzer gun. Oh my god. Okay, the paralyzer's a bit stronger than I remember it being. Okay, you're not gonna get tased, don't worry. Instead, you're gonna get plasma whipped. GG. You put up a good fight. Wait, I feel like I heard another enemy. It's fine. One of those ones I took out was probably the bounty target, so we get a suit piece. That's how it works, okay? That's how it works. Anyway, wow, look, it's totally another suit part. Wow, that's crazy. Anyone have a Metroid lore reason for why Toolin is going to be assisting us here? He's a Metroid or something. Yes, Toolin is a Metroid. That's not a joke. Wait, straight up Samus is part bird. That's the lore reason she's part bird, so this is one of her people. It's her brother. Yep. Toolin is Samus's brother. Oh, shit. The lore is much less bulletproof in this one. It's one of them there bad guys from the famous series Metroid that I know a lot about. Let me just whip out the paralyzer. Okay, hold on, the paralyzer. Missed the first tase. There we go, get tased. Plasma whip? Hell yeah. Oh, wow. I forgot about the whole fire thing, so... Devastated. Toolin is a Chozo, a bird-like race which helped raise Samus. Oh, and Samus has Chozo DNA. Yep, got it. Yep. Toolin is a Chozo. Beautiful. The lore is now bulletproof once more. Well done. Good work. Okay, there should be... Yep, there we go. That's my target. Get paralyzed. Oh my god, look at these parasites we're collecting. Holy... These parasites are gonna help fuel my arm cannon later or something and make me more powerful. I totally know Metroid, right guys? Prepare to be plasma whipped. I'm so ready. I've been training my whole life for this moment. And look how agile I am. I'm so Zero Suit, and so Samus. It's insane. He's not a Chozo, he's a gun. Toolin's a gunship too? Oh my god. Dude, is everything a gunship? I love it. Okay, so what's happening now, I'm skipping the dialogue, so I'll just explain this scene to you. Basically, these bigger gunships are explaining to me and the little gunship that our bounty is all the way up there in that big tornado. So we need to take all of our gunships with us to head up to take out that bounty. Let me just use my Ascension gunship. Worked great. Oh, so Tulin himself is not the gunship, but you said Tulin wasn't. Oh, I'm sorry. You're saying that Tulin's not Chozo. Tulin is a gunship upgrade specifically. Tulin himself is not a gunship. He's the gunship upgrade. This lore is getting way too complicated. How does Metroid even have fans with lore this complex? Doesn't make any sense. Honestly, they probably have a more complicated timeline than Zelda lore. With all this gunship nonsense. Why would Tulin be a gunship? I mean, just look at him. He flies. Obviously, that's a gunship. That's true. Arrows actually are gunships. So you're piecing it together. Hello, dear enemies. Might I introduce you to my paralyzer that shoots out electric gunships? Get tased by my gunship. Incoming gunship plasma whip. Unbelievably well executed. Just 2 more shrines and then we'll unlock our armor that looks so good and definitely doesn't look nothing like Samus's armor in the games. It's so accurate, you're gonna be astonished. Shit. We're fine? We're fine? We're fine? Why is this... Why can I stand on that? See how agile Zero Suit Samus is? Truly a testament to her extreme agility. Wow. Some Chozos have psionic powers and some psionics have telepathy, so maybe the answer, or the ancestor, is a Chozo with telepathy, or just a gunship. It's a gunship. It's definitely a gunship. Now for the part that I think weirded everybody out when they first played Tears of the Kingdom. Why did they do this, dude? Oh, to me. Okay, we're cool. Demon Bounty, secret gunship? Alright, let's bounce off this gunship, use the gunship upgrade on our gunship to fly over to this shrine that in reality is probably just a gunship, let's be honest. That's no moon, it's a gunship. I love how much Metroid gunships have penetrated deep into the cultural zeitgeist, you know? Every movie has gunship references. Alright, another bounty down. 1 more and we'll be allowed to have our power suit. The Zonai are the robots from Metroid Dread. Yeah, these are Metroid Dread robots, and that's why I'm power whipping them. I mean, plasma whipping them. Paralyze. Plasma whip. I feel the need to say the weapon names every time I use them, just to really showcase how much of a lore expert I am for all Metroid games. Holy shit, the strongest foe I have faced thus far. Too bad this foe was not ready for my paralyzer and plasma whip. God damn. Ain't shit. Ain't shit. Hey look, it's a bunch of gunships. Paralyze. From the waist down. From the neck down? Oh, you got lucky. You're lucky I missed that one. Oh shit, the gunship is attacking the robots. Go, gunship, go! Ooh, RAP in peace, gunship. Right, you want me to build another balloon. See, the issue I have with that is that balloons are actually not... Well, like, I know this is not very well known. Balloons are actually not based. That may come as a surprise to some, but it's true. So I'm gonna not use balloons because I prefer finding my own creative solutions, and I think this is a good one. Like so. And back. This is my first time flying this height. Yeah, nobody cares. You're just a gunship upgrade. Why are you trying to talk to me? Alright, we've made it to our final bounty to get our final suit piece so we can become 100 suit Samus. Are you guys excited to see Samus put on her suit? The era of Zero Suit is at an end. From here on, we will be zooted up Samus. So, I'm gonna be honest. There's not a great way to make a Samus suit, which is why I started with Zero Suit Samus, because I feel like visually this is much closer to what it's supposed to be. The best comment I could find for a suited Samus look is Varutanya's Divine Helm, orange-dyed Flamebreaker armor, orange-dyed Soldier's Greaves. And wowie kazowie, we've got suited Samus. It's like a 1-to-1 thing, right? Like it's almost identical, truly. And then Samus has different weaponry. Samus has I made this cannon spear because it's the closest thing I could get to an arm cannon, and all, like with the way it fires. This is our ballistic missiles. I forgot I have to let go. That's our ballistic missile right there. That's the ballistic missile attack, and then the Zonite bow with choo-choo jelly fused to it. This is her normal power beam thing from her arm cannon, and this is her ice beam. So that's what we've got. That is why we needed the low battery. It's so that way the ballistic missiles you can only shoot twice before having a long cooldown. So that way I can't abuse ballistic missiles, and I have to also utilize my arm cannon. We're here for Ridley. Where's Ridley? This is a massive gunship, yeah. We have to fight our way through this massive gunship so we can get to Ridley for our bounty. Okay, guys, lore reason for Zelda? What's the lore reason for evil Zelda over here? Lore reason for Zelda is that Samus took shrooms and is hallucinating that she's in a better franchise. Holy shots fired? There's some pretty hardcore Metroid fans. I don't know if you can get away with that. Hey look, it's another parasite that we should absorb to power our ice beam. Probably. Oh no! It's a gunship. Ballistic missile! Go! Go! What? That one went straight through your head! Okay, ice beam, go! Ballistic missile. That was not very strong. Ballistic missile. Actually, you know what? That's super fitting for Smash Bros, where ballistic missile is actually a pretty weak attack, so that works for me.
And the hatch should open.
Can I get a lore reason for why a disembodied voice is talking to my gunship upgrade? Boost! Good job, buddy. Good job. Wait, so is my gunship upgrade now upgrading this gunship? Why are we helping this gunship? Lore reason? Needed? It's stranded, that's why it's been going in circles for forever. So we're just helping out a poor stranded gunship because our bounty target Ridley has put the poor gunship into, oh my god, into a bad state where it can't move. Ballistic missile! Oh, wow, blocked that entire blast with your shield, huh? Honestly, very impressive. Power beam! Wow. Power beam straight to the face. That must feel bad. Oh, overshot that one. Hold on. Oh my god, he's killing the mini gunships. He's helping me. That poor mini gunship. I mean, I was gonna kill it anyway. Hey, mini gunship. Ballistic missile. Oh, shit. Ballistic mi- Oh, I'm out. Hold on. Power beam. Sorry, mini gunship. Magic missile. Just kidding. It was ice beam. Dude fell for it. Lil bro thought we were playing D&D. Couldn't you technically use key size for auto-aim because of the new Psychic Beam in Prime 4? There's a Psychic Beam. More lore-accurate weaponry. Okay, I need to find a mini gunship so I can use its eyeball. Oh, hey. This is where the mini gunship died before. Boom. We now have Psychic Beam. Here comes Ridley. Oh no! Gunship upgrade. Are you okay? It sure is, bud. But don't worry, for I have the power of Power Beam. Actually, I have the power of Psychic Beam? Psychic Beam again? Beautiful. Worked wonders. Yeah, that's what I just said. Oh, barely landed the Power Beam. Ridley's so cooked. Power Beam. Power Beam right through the tail. Yep, that's how that works. Okay. So what's to give lore context for what's happening right now in case you guys haven't been keeping up. Basically, Samus, suited Samus, which is what we are, is riding her paraglider, her gunship, which is her paraglider, and using her power beams to shoot the weak spots. Because diving into the weak spots isn't very Samus-y, you know? It's more Samus-y to power beam them. Ice beam away. Beautiful. Already almost cooked. Okay, now how do I cannon it for the last shot? Alright, hit me with the old spike attack. The old spike attack arena. There it is. Now I just need to position myself above the weak spot. It did not shoot straight downwards. Shit. Where's the cannon shot going? Okay, you know what? Ice beam. We did it! Let's go! We did it! Samus has successfully hunted down Ridley and slain it, along with saving the poor innocent gunship that Ridley was capturing. Today, we're playing as Mario. We've beaten the Great Sky Island as Kirby, the Wind Temple as Samus, and now we're going to be doing the Water Temple as Mario. This is the outfit we went with. I'm not super enthused by this one. I tried a ton of different options that you guys suggested in the community post, and this is the best I think we could do. As far as loadout and weaponry, Mario has a ton of different options throughout the games. We could go with so many of his power-ups that, like, at a certain point, you're pretty much just playing Tears of the Kingdom normally. So I have to limit it in some way. So I'm going with just a few select abilities from different video games. So first off, since we're doing the Water Temple, we have a Hydrant Shield that is basically going to be Flood from Super Mario Sunshine. We have the Rocket Shield, which acts as the rocket nozzle on Flood. Then we have the Fan Shield that acts as the turbo nozzle with Flood. This one we're kind of just pretending, since obviously the fan doesn't work like it does with Minoru and doesn't actually make you run faster. So to compensate for that, we can throw on the Fan Shield and drink this Hasty Elixir, which gives us 30 seconds of Speed Up 3, and that basically gives us Turbo Nozzle from Super Mario Sunshine. We have the Ruby Rod to act as a Fire Flower, and then we have a Black Hinox Hammer. It does more damage than I would like, but this is the closest appearance-wise to the hammer that Mario uses in Mario and Luigi games and Paper Mario and stuff like that. So what I was thinking is we would do kind of a combination of like a ground pound plus a hammer attack from those games, and basically with this hammer we can only do jump attacks. You need to make your own sound effects again? Give me your best. No. No, I can't. Wait, okay, now I want to try. Give me a second. Oh, this is going to be super embarrassing. It's going to be so far off, but I feel it in my bones. I feel like I can do this. Woohoo! Okay, that was actually great. I don't know how much the microphone picked that up, but that was really good. Anyway, get a horse and call it Yoshi. Oh shit, I forgot I wanted to do that too. Okay, we have to go get Yoshi. Look at these beautiful Yoshis. Which one is the most Yoshi-like? Please don't be upset. Everything's fine. We're gonna be friends. We're gonna be the friendliest friends. You're my Yoshi now. I'm definitely not gonna abandon you mid-jump and you'll fall to your death. Okay, hi. It's okay. Calm down, Yoshi. Calm down. I will feed you fruit off of bushes soon. Of course, eat these. I mean, Yoshi, eat those. Wow, Yoshi totally ate those with his super long tongue, just like a Mario game. It's crazy how similar this is. We're currently in the Mushroom Kingdom, and we're on our way to Delfino? I know the main place is called Delfino Plaza in Super Mario Sunshine. Does anyone know what the, like, overall region is called? It's just Isle Delfino. Okay. Or the boss of the Water Temple is a blooper. Ooh, it's the blooper. I was gonna say it would be Bowser Jr., but I like the blooper idea better. Mukta Rock is a blooper. That's genius. Good job, Crystal. The horse's name is Yoshi. Brilliant. We did it. We have Yoshi. Watch when Yoshi has a tragic death. I was thinking about that. Like, should we kill off Yoshi to make it even more lore accurate? But I don't think I could. I don't think I have the heart to do that to a horse in this game. I mean, a Yoshi in this game. Only fast travel by going into a well like a pipe. That would be hilarious. Okay, you know what? That's a great idea, Aster. Yoshi's great, but Yoshi isn't fast enough to get us all the way to Zora's domain, no problem. So we're gonna take a warp pipe there. Hey, look, we found the warp pipe. But yes, unfortunately, Yoshi is too large to fit in there, so we're gonna have to take it ourselves. Warp pipe noises. Whoa, we did it! We made it! Isn't that crazy? We warp piped so hard! That's so crazy that there's warp pipes in TOTK without mods. I know, guys. I know, it's insane! It's insane! Insert Mario noises. Oh my goodness, yes! How did the warp pipe work? It doesn't make any sense. Mario's unstoppable. Can we get a Mario lore reason for a rock-like? What is this? I have a feeling my Fire Flower is not going to be useful here. That feeling was correct. We're going to have to resort to our hammer. Oh, incredibly effective. Now Fire Flower? It's a spike. Okay, hammer. Hammer again. Destroyed. Get wrecked, Spike. That was Spike, and we've slain him. Hey look, I have Flood, so I can clear all of this. What's it called in Super Mario Sunshine? Oh, it is called Goop. The people saying Goop is right. That's crazy. Yeah, Dill Pickle, you're right. It's just called Goop. Okay. We are now on Isle Delfino, and we are using Flood to clear the Goop. Now what do we call Bokos? These are Goombas? Okay. This is a Goomba that, wow, dodged my hammer blow? Absolutely destroyed, as a Goomba should be. Let me clear out this goop with Flood. It's all coming together, boys. It's all coming together. These are basically just Koopas, right? They're very susceptible to my Fire Flower. And, of course, my hammer. But wait, there's more. Oh, wow. Never mind. The triple hammer goes crazy. I'll bring out the other attack later, because they're all dead. Fire Flower. It feels like I'm really playing Mario right now. This is so spot on. Okay, well, here's a mushroom. Oh my god, guys, we found a mushroom. It's just like Mario. I can eat this to heal. Boom, now I'm back up to full health. I'm playing Mario. Anyway, let's Turbo Nozzle. Wow, look at the speed that Turbo Nozzle from Flood grants us. It's crazy. Bombs are Bob-Ombs. Oh, dude, we could have Bob-Ombs. Hey, look, more Koopas. Good thing I have a Bob-Omb. Actually, yeah, yep. Yep. And we also utilized Mario's sick hops. The shield surf is him performing a shell hop, but with a Bob-Omb. So Mario shell hops and then drops a Bob-Omb on the enemies. That's our lore reason. We've got it. That'll do nicely. Oh no, there's too much goop in the way. Flood, go! How is he still turbo nozzling while he's using Flood? I don't know, I'm not a doctor. Shell hop Bob-Omb? Wow, you guys have a lot of health. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm just a wee Mario, please. Please. I'm just a small little Mario guy. I don't want this smoke. It's a shell jump, not a shell hop. Damn it. Will somebody get it straight? We need accurate intel here. Yeah, what is a boss Boko? What am I fighting right now? They're big Goombas in one of the games. Okay, cool. He's just a big Goomba then. Perfect. The big Goomba is no more. He's hammered. This'll work. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm using my propeller suit. Wow, so propeller suit. And now I'm gonna use my... Is the Tanuki suit the one that lets you glide? What's the one that lets you glide? Is that a squirrel suit, like a flying squirrel suit? Tanuki and Raccoon both do it. Oh yeah, Tanuki lets you like float, but it doesn't have the actual glide thing. Squirrel suit. Okay, we're squirrel suiting. I vote cape. We're Tanuki squirrel suiting. A lot of them have glide. Okay, yeah, we're Tanuki squirrels. Wow, this sure is a long corridor. Better turbo nozzle. Hold on. Better turbo nozzle. Wow, it's crazy. We're turbo nozzling so hard. There's gonna be sound effects in the video. What are Zora? What do we call Zora? Oh, they can just be the islanders in Isle Delfino, right? What are those called? Piantas. Yes. These are the Piantas. And the Piantas need me to remove the goop from this beautiful statue of that, like, Dawn Pianta in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I might need a better angle here. Hold on. Flood is, not what it used to be, that's for sure. Flood, go! We did it! Hi Piantas. I cleared off your Pianta statue. It's Yona, caretaker to the Pianta. Wow. Amazing that the game really says Pianta there. Now we need to go find the Dawn. I need to make sure that's his name, because we're gonna see Sidon a few times here. I need to get that locked in. Yeah, oh, his name is straight up Don Pianta. Perfect. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's a statue of me and Don Pianta. Sidon Pianta is his full name. Dude, it's all coming together. That's perfect. It's Sidon Pianta. I think now would be a great opportunity to use Flood's rocket nozzle. Wow, we rocket nozzled so well, and now we're using the cat suit to climb the rest of the way since the rocket nozzle didn't get us all the way to the top. I am crushing this shit. I don't even need... Okay, I've needed some lore help, but I'm doing great on my own a little bit today. Guys, it's the paratroopa. Get wrecked normal. Oh, dude, that was perfect. It was like a real paratroopa. You hit it once and the wings are gone and then it comes down and it's like a normal Koopa. That's basically how that just played out. Damn. It's all coming together. It writes itself, fellas. Hello, Don Pianta. It's me, your boy, Super Mario.
Is it really you?
It is. It is really me. The Super Mario. Okay, so if Mukdarok is a blooper, but what do we do for Sludge-like? You know what? We're gonna keep it nice and simple. Sludge-like is Goop-like. The other or the rock-like was Spike, right? So this can just be Goopified Spike. Good enough. Good enough. Going up waterfalls could be picking you up with his fishing rod, true. But we don't have Zora armor, so we can't go up water. Oh, how am I gonna get up there? Zora armor is the penguin suit. Oh my god. It's shit, what are they called? Why am I blanking on this? I know this. What are they called? Dry bones. Yes, thank you. It's dry bones. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Good job, team. Goombella check ability helps. Dude, now we even have a lore reason for why chat is providing lore reasons. It's Goombella's ability from Thousand Year Door. Holy shit. That's genius. How are we ultra handing? What's our lore reason? It's King Boo giving you a hand. Yes. King Boo is helping me slot that into place. I love it. Or Cappy. Yep. Whichever you prefer. It's either King Boo or Cappy. Now, the issue is if Sidon is Don Pianta, who is his father? King Dorephan. King Dorephan is just a big cheap. Excellent. Let's squirrel suit our way over to the hole. Hello, it's a me, Mario. I would like to speak to the massive cheap. It's gonna say massive cheap there. So that way everyone in the comments can say massive question mark? Okay, what are these? That this massive cheap is giving us. What are the king scales? Goombella? Can I get a lore reason? Purple cheap spikes. Okay. I'll take your word for it. These are purple cheap spikes, which are actually yellow. Okay, so we gotta throw on our penguin suit, and then use our squirrel suit to glide over to this waterfall, where Lakitu will pick us up with his fishing rod, and pull us up onto this island. Wow, look at Lakitu go. Crazy. Crazy Lakituing happening right now. Get so fishing rodded. Okay, penguin suit can come off now. We're back to being Mario. And let's clear up all this goop. Shit, I don't have a bow. And by bow, obviously, I mean something Mario related. There we go. Yes, I need to use my pitching arm from Super Mario Sluggers. Oh, shit. Alright, good news. Good news, guys. Mario has warmed up his pitching arm from Super Mario Sluggers, so now we can throw the massive cheap spikes / scales / whatever it is through the thing. Wow, he's such a good pitcher. That's crazy. Yeah, we're going to World 2-2, the first underwater Mario level. Excellent lore reason. Good job, Goombella. Good tattling. Guys, look, it's the goop-like. Not the goop-like. Oh no. Good thing we have Flood. Don Pianta, I don't need your handouts. I have Flood. Hammer? Oh yeah, I need you to show your tongue. Could you? Thanks. Hammer? There it is. Hammer? Hammer ground pound? No, oh no! That didn't happen. Nobody pay attention to that. That didn't happen. Fire flower. No. Don't you run. Okay, that's fine. I understood. Go ahead. There it is. Thank you. Fire flower is very effective. Oh my god, Don Pianta. Dude is such a beast. This is the one. We're gonna finish it off with the hammer. There it is. GG easy. Okay, so now I think here is a great opportunity. See, Mario's already unlocked his rocket nozzle, so he doesn't need to bother with puzzles. He can just... Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Anyway, as I was saying, he can just rocket nozzle. And then squirrel suit over. There we go. We did it! Wow, that was so fast! We need to throw on our penguin suit. And then have Lakitu fishing rod us all the way up to the water temple. I'm kind of astonished at how long Lakitu's fishing rod is. Like, that's insane. Okay, Goombella, what's the lore reason for low gravity? Low gravity is Moon Kingdom. There we go. We're on moon. We're on the moon. No, but we're also in Isle Delfino. We're simultaneously on the moon and in Isle Delfino. We're on Isle Delfino's moon. It has its own moon. Got it. Lore reason figured out. Shit. Shit. Can I just... Tanuki squirrel suit? There we go. I can just Tanuki squirrel suit my way through. And I can't forget I have rocket nozzle, so... no issues there. Okay, what did we say these are? These are Mecha Koopas, right? Good thing I've got my fire flower. Wait, let me put that out. That looks dangerous. There you go. Why is your weapon still on fire? Let me put it back in. Okay, hammer. Wow, destroyed. Ow! 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 Okay, hold on. Hold, please. Hold, please. Bob-omb. Got it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I did not got. Oh, no. It didn't even die. There we go. Nope, just kidding. There we go. Nope, just kidding. There we go. I think this is honestly an excellent opportunity for rocket nozzle. And squirrel suit. Okay, what's the flux construct gonna be? Goombella? Lore reason? Goombella is my new Jarvis. Oh, he's right here. I forgot he was that close. The brutal mech boss. The mecha boss fight from Odyssey. Big Mecha Koopa. That's the robot from that one Odyssey map. Okay, I'm gonna go with it's the mecha boss from Odyssey. There'll be an image on screen for people watching after the fact. That's what we're going with. Hello, big mecha boss fight from Odyssey. How do I deal with you? Fire flower. Fire flower. Yep, that's working great. That's doing the job for sure. Our King Boo / Cappy. King Boo is helping Cappy remove that. So we can hammer it. There we go. Nailed it. It's all coming together. This is, once again, we've got bulletproof lore. How do we do it? This is going swimmingly. Big hammer yeet. Final hit of them. Alright, cool. We defeated the big whatever it's called from Odyssey, the big mecha boss. Wow, we did it. We did it. Wow. Anyway, Lakitu, pick me up. Shit. Thanks, Lakitu. Good catch. Wow. Yeah, that's true. I am gonna have to use Don Pianta's water shield, so can anyone hook me up with a lore reason? Bubble power from Mario Wonder? I guess that works, like bubble flower. I don't need to heed your words. Me and Don Pianta have this under control. We will save Isle Delfino. Alright, Don, get over here. I need your bubble power up. Oh my goodness. Killer moves, Don. Killer moves. Alright. Thanks, man. Good job. Worked wonders. Come here, Don. Thank you. Let me just totally use your bubble power, right? Oh my god. Are you serious, Don? I was on it. Oh, and now there's a cooldown. Wow. There we go. Get bubble powered. Don, get in there. Get in there, champ. Give him what for. No! Oh, jumped over it. Wow, you're so cringe. You forgot that Mario has big ups. Let me just get this goop out of the way so that way Flood seems useful for something. Beautiful. And then? Fire flower. Boom. Absolutely destroyed the Mecha Koopas. Hello, Don. Dramatic entrance as usual. Don, approach. What a good listener you are. Good boy. Anyway, bubble power. It's getting absolutely bodied. Turbo nozzle. Oh, way to fight that slime thing. Destroyed. Wow, insane. Okay, so the issue is I don't have a bow. How do we handle this? I guess we could just use our... I think we have to dust off Mario's old pitcher's arm from sluggers. I think we need it again. Mario is mid-air pitching, because he's the GOAT. He's slowed time in mid-air to throw a mid-air pitch. Insane. Insane work. When the world needed him most, his pitching arm came out of retirement. And he used his bullet time from Mario Tennis Aces. Dude, we're covering the entire franchise at this point. This is crazy. Alright, Don. Let's kick Blooper's ass. Come here, Blooper. I need you to get close. Flood doesn't have a lot of range. Good job. Thanks, Blooper. Oh, shit. No. Get close again. We may need to turbo nozzle. And then we switch back to normal Flood. And then we Flood. There we go. Oh, shit. We may need Fire Flower to stop him. There we go. Okay, Fire Flower to stop, and then Hammer to capitalize. There we go. Okay, this is working. We're gonna have to learn how to turbo nozzle without the turbo nozzle visually being out. Mario needs to evolve. There we go. Goombella's using turbo nozzle for him. So true. I'm locked in. I'm so locked in on this Blooper fight. Unironically, this is the most fun I've had fighting Muktarok in this game. Shit. Shit. He's squirrely. He's a wily one. Got him. Finish him with Fire Flower so you can use Final Smash. Okay, good suggestion. Thank you. I will. Here we go. Final Smash. Nailed it. Final Smash cutscene playing on screen right now. Okay, get ready for some story. Some story info dumps. Mario #1 in your Mario voice. Listen. Lightning doesn't strike twice. I can't do it again. Guys, look, it's a moon from Super Mario Odyssey. Isn't that crazy? Our princess? Another castle? Okay, so what's happening here is this Toad is talking to Don Pianta and explaining to the Don, for some reason, not Mario, but the Don. That's Toad over there. This is Toad. They're explaining that that our princess, another castle. That our princess is in another castle, and that Mario messed up while he was here having a fun time in Isle Delfino dealing with Blooper and Bowser Jr.'s antics. He didn't realize that normal Bowser kidnapped Peach and has her in his castle. So while Mario was distracted doing this, another character, Donkey Kong, had to pick up the slack. So everything I just said is all inferred information from Toad just saying, our princess, another castle? I figured the rest out myself. Hello! So we have now played as Kirby, Samus, and Mario, and now it is time to play as Donkey Kong for the Fire Temple. Mario was distracted fighting Bowser Jr. over in Isle Delfino, Water Temple, Zora's Domain, and while he was doing that, Bowser was up to no good, probably kidnapped Peach. I don't know what's going on over there. So we gotta go get Donkey Kong has to raid Bowser's castle, which is the Fire Temple. So this is Donkey Kong. This is the outfit we decided on. It is the Flamebreaker helm, the Barbarian torso armor, whatever it's called, and the Froggy leggings. We decided this one together on chat, and I think it looks pretty good, you know? It's kind of Donkey Kong-ish. It looks a little wild. I think that gets what we're going for. And then as far as weaponry, first off, for Donkey Kong's ground pound, we have the Earthquake manual. Then, for Donkey Kong's up B in Smash Bros, his helicopter spin attack, we've got this barrel hammer that we will only ever use for two-handed spins. And then we've got the Zorabo. This is... Donkey Kong had a wooden coconut cannon gun thing, but it burns near Bowser's castle, so he had to replace it with a metal one, where we shoot palm fruit from our coconut cannon. So those are our main three attacks for now. Later, we will unlock another attack. let us begin. I forgot to mention, someone in chat also said that we should use Toolin because this is Diddy Kong. That's Diddy Kong with his jetpack, that's why he can fly. And he helps us fly a little bit, and he shoots rockets out of his very not rocket jetpack looking bow thing. Also, he's blue. He is. Diddy Kong, he fell into a bucket of paint. So, yeah, and he got a haircut. That's why, if you're noticing any weird changes, that's what's going on. He fell into a bucket of paint and he got a haircut. It's a gunship upgrade. Not anymore. The lore has changed. Gotta keep up. Wow, look at Diddy Kong boosting me. That's crazy. How does he do it? Oh, that is one thing I forgot to mention during the intro. We have bananas for food to heal. Because Donkey Kong. In the Mario stream, we were Goombella, so we should be Cranky Kong today because he gives tips in some games. Yes, so chat is going to be Cranky Kong this time. That's the lore reason for chat providing us with lore reasons. Yeah, dude, this is Donkey Kong Bonanza. We're playing it right now. This is actually the prequel. It's called Donkey Kong Not Enough Bonanzas. Nailed it. Paraglider is a big rocket and joke. Okay, yeah, sure. This paraglider is DK riding a rocket with Diddy Kong giving him the occasional boost. That's what's happening, since Diddy Kong's already an expert on rockets. Should we just go to the Skyview Tower and jump? That might be the quickest way. Guys, can we get a lore reason on why Donkey Kong's using this totally not Skyview Tower up here? DK punched the moon in Country Returns, so the Skyview Tower is to let him do it again. He punched the moon? Okay. Okay. So this is just a device that somebody built to help Donkey Kong punch the moon, I guess. And we're gonna use it to get closer to Bowser's castle. Nailed it. Recall is the rocket belt thing? Yes, recall is the rocket belt thing. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's the thing that's like a rocket with a belt. We're gonna use the rocket belt thing again. Ain't that something? Cannon is more reasonable for which part? The Skyview Tower? Oh yeah, dude, he just launches himself out of those, like, cannon barrels all the time. Why did we overcomplicate this? Yeah, this is just one of those barrels that DK frequently launches himself out of, those cannon barrels. That's what's happening here. Cranky Kong is just so old, we forgot, yes. Cranky Kong's a little old, so his advice isn't always accurate. First, he tells me it's something to help DK punch the moon, then he's like, oh, that's right, I'm sorry, that's actually just a barrel cannon. Why his feet like that? They're obviously gorilla feet. What are you talking about? Guys, can we get either a Mario or Donkey Kong lore reason for what Gorons are, aside from Yunobo, since obviously he's gonna be a barrel? Pluto looks like DK more than hey, we don't need to talk about that. I'm Donkey Kong. That's Bluto. Okay, seems like most people, maybe all the Gorons are barrels. I got a lot of suggestions here. I'm gonna go with my favorite, which is that all the Gorons are just sentient barrels. They are all just barrels. And they have a horrible drug addiction. And we gotta go take down the drug kingpin of the barrels. Oh yeah, I forgot, the original plan for Donkey Kong was actually going to be Water Temple until Dash suggested that we do Super Mario Sunshine antics at the Water Temple with Mario. So originally we were going to do Water Temple and Mukta was going to be King K. Rool. So we might have to work King K. Rool in somewhere, which is a problem because Marbled Goma is going to be Bowser. Dude, wait, Zelda is King K. Rool. We figured it out. We've cracked the code. Zelda is King K. Rool, and she is corrupting these poor sentient barrels by giving them a drug addiction. That's gotta be it. No, Barrel, don't roll at me. I'm just a gorilla. I need to make him... Oh, just kidding. That works. Coconut Cannon. We actually have to... Oh my god, I forgot that you're just, like, 3-hit. Okay. I'm gonna ground pound you, if you don't mind. Ground pound. Wow. The highest damage the ground pound has ever been seen doing. Minecraft Steve isn't a Nintendo character, though. Chicken Jockey. Destroyed. Alright, Sentient Barrel. Come team up with me and Diddy Kong. I need to roll you out a bunch of stuff. I need an easier name for you than just Sentient Barrel, because I'm getting tired of saying it. How do you feel about Barrel? Should be Dumb Drum. It was a barrel boss in the game. Okay, hold on, I gotta look into this Dumb Drum stuff. That is a barrel. It's a dude inside of a barrel. Okay. I'm sold. We're pivoting midway through. Barrel's new name is Dumb Drum. Are you supposed to just ride that minecart up the up Death Mountain? I don't actually know. I'm gonna assume you're supposed to. I'm gonna try it. Because Donkey Kong uses minecarts in his video games. The lore is still not bulletproof, but it's, you know, bullet resistant, and that's good enough for me. Oh, I don't have a fan on me. Shit. Well, I've got a lot of rockets. So we're just gonna keep gluing rockets to the side. Oh god. Oh god, it's tilted. Okay, hold on. Shit. I was worried about that. No. No. Oh. Go! Oh, sorry, Dumb Drum. Bye. Can you just... Why can't you propel us forward? Alright, whatever. Whatever, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I could just use the rocket belt thing, recall, to get up here. Shit! Oh my god. I didn't expect to get... Like, I saw it coming, but I didn't think I was gonna get sniped. My goodness. DK can climb in Bonanza. Beautiful. The Bocos can be Tikis from the Tiki tribe. Excellent. What about Lizalfos? Oh, yeah, I forgot about Moragia. How do you say his name? Moragia? Whatever. Stupid dude at the top of the volcano that no one remembers exists. What's he? Should he actually be King K. Rool? Because I'm not feeling super good about Zelda being King K. Rool. K. Rool is Moragia might be forfeiting. Okay, yeah, I like that idea, since we're combining Mario and DK lore anyway, and I want King K. Rool to have a part to play. Moragia is King K. Rool, but he ate fire flowers. I want to see what the Tikis look like, too. I mean, I guess that works for Bocos? I don't really see it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really see it. Do we have any backup ideas? Come on, Dumb Drum. We have to go fight King K. Rool, hopped up on fire flowers. Can't believe what Bowser's done to him. Yeah, the constructs should be Tikis. I like that, but are we... What up, Dumb Drum? I don't know if we're even gonna run into any constructs, are we? But I do agree constructs would be Tikis. Oh my god, guys, it's King K. Rool, hopped up on fire flowers. Isn't that crazy? It looks just like him. The resemblance is uncanny. Guys, hit me with a lore reason for this plane we're about to use. Dude, it's the Odyssey from Mario Odyssey. I like that. DK's borrowing Mario's Odyssey, his ship, to launch Dumb Drum into a fire-flowered King K. Rool. This lore is getting very complicated, but I like it. There we go. R.I.P. in peace, King K. Rool. Someone is gonna make a 3-part, 12-hour video about this lore. Dude, honestly, that would be the greatest honor ever. If someone watched the entire series and made like a lore breakdown video. Lore is planned, and that, yes, this was all planned out. Nobody's making up anything on the spot. I always plan everything I do out to a T. None of this is improv. I just have a bad habit of making super complicated, confusing, and like kind of stupid lore. Hey, can we get a lore reason for why Donkey Kong can't see anything? Can we also get a lore reason for Donkey Kong using Flame Guard fireproof elixirs? He's blind. Okay. So the lore reason that Donkey Kong can't see anything is that he's blind. I think that tracks. The lore reason for the fireproof elixirs is that he's thirsty. Okay. I'm sold. Why overcomplicate it, right? Thanks, Cranky Kong. You're no match for my coconut gun. Oh no. Some Goombas. Whatever am I to do? I'll just up B. Helicopter. Oh god. Hold on. Up B. Please? Just... Thanks, Tall Thing. Guys, what's the Moblin? Cranky? Lore reason? Lore reason for Moblin? He's already dead, but retroactive lore reason? Bigger bears from the Ice Troop from Tropical Freeze, or the bigger, stronger crocodiles. I'm not really liking any of these lore reasons that Cranky Kong is providing for a Moblin. Rhinos from DK Country. Okay, I'm going with that. That feels close enough. Quit it! Dude, stop! Don't. Quit telling me that. Or telling Dumb Drum that. It's very inappropriate. Anyway, Dumb Drum. Oh my god, why won't you just... You're a barrel. Like, do your job and roll. What's with all this talking? I didn't realize barrels were supposed to talk a lot. Okay, so Zelda's just gotta be Princess Peach, right? That's why we're here. Bowser kidnapped Peach and we're going to save her. Oh my god, he captured Bowser captured Peach in that rock contraption on the ceiling. We gotta get in there. Cranky Kong, can we get a lore reason for Ascend? Fast climb. Diddy Kong. I put Diddy back in jail and I stole his jetpack. That's what Ascend is. I figured it out myself. Now we need a lore reason for Diddy being a Pokemon. It involves baby oil. Guys, there's a Tiki over there. There you are. Dumb Drum, go. Oh my god, Dumb Drum. You suck, dude. Right when I was about to use you. You know what? I'm using you anyway. Come on. This guy's not ready for a barrel. He'll never see it coming. Just thread the needle. Okay. You're so trash, dude. Fine, I'll do it myself, Thanos gif. Ground pound. Up B. Shit, that wasn't an up B. Hold on. Up B. Up B is honestly like the only useful thing in our repertoire. When will we unlock the new ability? Oh, the new ability is Yonobo. It's our barrel throw. Dumb Drum. That I forgot to mention that. At the beginning of the video when I said we were gonna get a new ability later, I meant Yonobo being our barrel. Hey guys, lore reason for Donkey Kong using Ultra Hand? Cranky Kong? Lore reason? Everything's fine. Dumb Drum! Oh my god, sniped. Gave that dude a haircut. Get ready to be coconut cannoned? Gunned? Is it coconut gun or coconut cannon? Either way, he's dead. Hold on. I need to get this straight. It's called the coconut shooter. You guys gave me 2 incorrect names. It's the coconut shooter. It feels like you guys don't have a good lore reason for Ultra Hand. DK built the hut from the game, so like he's probably just good at building. Okay. He's just building stuff, yeah. With his super long arms. Guys, we did it. We used Dumb Drum to hit a gong. We just hit a gong. I don't have a good lore reason here. We hit a donkey gong. Let's go, dude. Oh, Cranky Kong coming in clutch with more lore reasons. Hello, friend. Coconut shooter. Coconut shooter. Yeah, that'll do. Hello, Tiki thing. You're kind of in an interesting position. Can I persuade you to be ground pounded out of there?
Ground pound him, babe.
I'm trying to ground pound him, honey.
Pound him out.
Ground him and pound him out. Yep. The deed is done. He's been grounded and pounded. Also, Dumb Drum is helping, so good job, Dumb Drum. It's gonna take a few ground pounds. It's weaker than you would think. Hey guys, I'm low on health. You know what? This is the perfect opportunity for the first time this video to eat a shit ton of bananas, like the Donkey Kong I am. Wonderful. I love slurping down 15 bananas. Just straight up. Let's just coconut shooter this shit. See ya, dweeb. Bye! Dummy. Wow, you missed so bad. That's embarrassing. Anyway, Dumb Drum. Thank you. Good job, Dumb Drum. Way to hit that donkey gong. Hits every time. Every time. Goated joke. Anyway, Tears of the Bonanza? No, it's actually Donkey Kong Tears of Your Mother. Holy shit, got it. Oh my god, guys, it's a corrupted spike. Attack. Okay, that was pretty bad. I'll use my coconut shooter. And then I'll hit him with the old Smash Bros. FB helicopter. Unbelievably goated. Wow, you stole the kill, Dumb Drum? You're such a jerk. DK FB sucks. How dare you? Helicopters are cool. Now, I'm gonna go fight Bowser, and I'm gonna save Princess Peach for Mario. Because that's what a good gorilla does. You could learn a thing or two. I'm ready, Bowser. I'm ready for you. I think you mean Princess Peach. Bowser! Oh, I thought he was gonna say Marbled Goma, and I was gonna replace it with Bowser in the video, but instead he was talking about how massive? Question mark? That it is. Yeah, Bowser looks a little different than I remember. Somebody got some plastic surgery, and honestly, and he ate Princess Peach. I don't think the surgeon did good. Oh my god, it says Bowser, Scourge of Bowser's Castle is what that says right there. You saw it, everybody saw it. No, I'm not saving. Oh, maybe I am saving Bowser from a curse. Yeah, maybe he's cursed. That's probably more lore accurate than a plastic surgeon existing in the Mushroom Kingdom, right? God damn, this is my most damaging move, and it's pretty bad. Get up, Bede. No. Okay, we're fine. And then, can I get a coconut shooter shot? There we go. Sniped. Got one. That's what really matters. Watch how little damage this... Oh, can I not ground pound on him? I cannot ground pound while on Bowser. Ground pound is not a good move for this fight. We will be sticking to up B. Bowser is not ground, therefore you cannot pound him. So true. Why didn't I think of that? Barrel. Oh shit, are you okay, Barrel? Oh god. Took a little bit of a header there. Come down from there right now, young man. How many coconuts do I need to launch into your eyeball for you to just get off the ceiling? You're being bad. Guys, lore reason for Donkey Kong going into bullet time? Underclocked his CPU to go slower, so true. So true. Alright, you're cooked. This is it for you, buddy, old pal. Buddy Buster, pal. Gonna up B you into next week and prove that it's the best Smash Bros. Move of all time. Goated. Rip Bowser. He has been defeated. Princess Peach has been saved. Mario was saved from having to go to Bowser's castle and fight him for the millionth time. Now that Donkey Kong has slain Bowser and saved Peach to help out Mario, we're going to be moving to a completely unrelated, unconnected storyline of another Nintendo character taking care of the Lightning Temple. Hello everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to the series where we're playing through Tears of the Kingdom as a bunch of Nintendo mascots. We've played as Kirby, Samus, Mario, and Donkey Kong, and now we are playing as Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses. With Byleth, we ran the community post, and this is the outfit we decided on. It is the Frostbite headdress with the Evil Spirit armor and the Fierce Deity boots. I like this one a lot. The Evil Spirit armor is there because it's kind of like... Byleth doesn't really have a cape, but he's got like a long coat on, so the cape is kind of like a good way to show that. The Fierce Deity boots are actually like almost spot on. They're a very good match for the pants Byleth is wearing. And then for the hat, everybody suggested either the Frostbite headdress or the Charged headdress. Really just the three elemental ones where you can actually change the hair color. The only reason we went with Frostbite, even though it has the big crown thing on top, is because it was just the highest voted in the community posts. So this outfit is actually a combination of, I think, like 3 people's suggestions in the comments there. And then another suggestion we had is that later we will be fusing with Sothis to become green hair Byleth, and our weaponry will change, and some other stuff will change. It's gonna be sweet. And yes, chat, you guys are Sothis. We've had you be Goombella and Cranky Kong, now you guys are Sothis. That's the lore reason for chat providing lore reasons. If you haven't played Fire Emblem Three Houses, Sothis is a goddess that helps out Byleth and talks in his head. As far as weaponry, so the most important part of this one isn't the weaponry, it's how we actually play with it. So as far as weaponry, we have a basic shield. We're going to unlock more stuff later, but we have a basic shield, a basic sword, a basic spear, and a basic axe as the 3 main melee weapon types in the game, along with a basic bow. The idea is I can use all of this stuff at my disposal, but since we're treating it like Fire Emblem, every time I go up to an enemy, I get to get an attack in, but then I have to wait for them to attack. And my options are either parry their attack, or flurry, or dodge with a backflip or side jump or something. We won't have Flurry Rush yet, we're going to unlock that later, and there's going to be another lore reason for that. I've already got that planned out. But, yeah, so basically every time we get into combat, I can make one attack, and then I have to wait for them to counter, and I have to react to it, then I can attack again. The other thing to note is that with swords and spears, since they are lighter weaponry, Byleth's speed stat is high enough that we can swing twice, we can double, but with the axe it is too heavy, and Byleth's speed stat isn't enough to double, so we only get one swing with heavy axe weaponry. The other weapons you're seeing there are for the future after we fuse with Sothis. We're going to upgrade our kit. Oh, and then magic. The other thing is magic. We currently have access to the Thunder spell, which doesn't have great range, so we're just going to be throwing Shock Fruit for that. That's Thunder. And later that will be upgraded as well. So, that's the plan. This one is very well thought out, and I love it, honestly. I think it's already got some sauce. So, yeah, we're gonna do the Lightning Temple. Chat, does anyone in chat have a good Fire Emblem lore reason for how we can travel a long distance quickly? Horse, baby horse. I guess, yeah, there are some Cavalier units that use horses, right? It's still named Yoshi. Let's just not worry about that. I'm sure it wouldn't be too abnormal for someone in Fodlan to name their horse Yoshi, right? Like, there's gotta be some occurrence of that happening. We're just gonna roll with it, it's fine. The other thing is we have potions to heal potions. These also provide heat resist because I didn't think we'd really run into cold resist issues. But the idea with these healing potions is that they don't heal a lot of hearts, so it'll also play into combat just like in Fire Emblem, where if we want to heal, that takes up our turn. So we have to wait for the enemy to attack, he hits us and deals damage, we get to heal for our turn, then he gets to take another attack, to make it even more challenging. This one's more of like an actual combat playstyle challenge. Hey, can we get a lore reason for Byleth recalling this giant rock far into the sky? Recalls, dude, it's totally Divine Pulse. That is a great idea, guys. Yes. Hey, what's the lore reason for Byleth gliding? We didn't think about that. We got the Divine Pulse to launch us into the sky. We like specifically Divine Pulsed an object. But how is Byleth flying? That's a good idea. Could be a Pegasus. There's tons of flying units, and a popular reclass for Byleth is the Wyvern class. Why did I struggle with this? Byleth flies on a Wyvern. This glider is just Byleth's Wyvern. Don't worry about it. Gerudo region is the female-only classes. Yeah. It's a bunch of Pegasus riders out here. Who should Riju be? Is Riju Edelgard? I'm gonna say she's Edelgard. Riju is Edelgard. Hey, lore reason for Ascend? Byleth Ascending is Sword of the Creator grapple hook, but he doesn't have the Sword of the Creator yet. Shit. Dude, I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing. Hello, Edelgard. Don't worry, Edelgard, I am here to help. And all of you Pegasus Knights without near Pegasi. Okay, Karakara can be Remire Village. Yeah, I like that. Gibdo or the Corrupted from Engage, or Corrupted from, like, Awakening, or, like, most Fire Emblem games. So this is a good opportunity to completely ignore Edelgard and use Thunder. Boom, Thunder. Oh, but that was my attack. Oh, I didn't think this through because now he's stunned. I feel like when he's stunned, yeah, that's just a stun and it means I get to take another turn. Okay, I need to really get in the right headspace for this. Hold on. So I use Thunder. It's attacking one of my other units. It's stunned, so I get to double it. Okay, yep. Move on to the next. Stun it. Double it. And then I have to wait until it unstuns. This is a lot harder to, like, process than I thought it would be. Thunder! Ow, my goodness. I'm gonna take this turn to... Actually, I have to wait until this one attacks. Hold on. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna heal. That's my turn. I gotta wait for another attack. Shit. I'm bad at parrying that. Heal again. That's my turn. There it is. Okay, so that was on his turn I countered, so I'm going to heal one more time. Let him attack again. This time I'm going to dodge. Nice, I can't use Flurry yet. Thunder. Damn it. Keep shocking myself. Double, okay. Now I wait for him to come out of stun. God damn, dude. This is so much more complicated than I thought it would be. When I came up with the idea, I was like, this is going to be cool. It's going to be very simple. But fighting Gibdos, immediately I'm like, this shit's like hard to do, dude. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be defending Edelgard, aren't I? This is gonna be really hard to actually do these defense sections while playing this slowly. Okay, Edelgard ability. Okay, Edelgard somehow unlocked this crazy ability. How does she do it? That's nuts. Now I just gotta wait for the weak spot to open up. Dodge, can't flurry. Thunder. Dude, this is too slow. This isn't gonna work. Okay, I need to retreat. I'm just gonna have to. I will lose if we don't. I will lose if we don't do it this way. I'm sorry. It has to be done. This is just me casting Meteor over and over again while the enemies are too far away and they can't move close enough to attack me. Please. I just want to end this. Okay. Good. Dude, that didn't go great. It'll be better once we're inside. Actually, no, I can't say that. This is probably going to be this scuffed the entire time. It's just too hard to do it turn-based in Tears of the Kingdom. But it's okay, it's fine. If Riju is Edelgard, doesn't that make Boliara anywhere? Yes, that's perfect, yes. Okay, yes, time to defend the town. This is going to be like 10 times harder, so there's a good chance I'm just going to have to not play this how I'm supposed to. I don't know, I'm going to try my best, but I think it's going to go the same way. I don't see a way I can do this with what we planned. Ooh, there you go, dude face. I put Edelgard in the dancer class. That's how I was able to attack so much. Because Edelgard is a dancer right now, so she's able to give me additional turns. That's it. We've nailed it. We've achieved bulletproof lore. There we go. Okay. Good. This is taken care of. They're doing a great job, honestly. I don't even need to get involved in the actual fighting. The Gerudo are crushing it. I'm sorry, not the Gerudo. Edelgard's soldiers are crushing it. You guys are not doing as good of a job as I hoped. But it's okay, because that's the last of the hives. Let's switch back to sword, so I can block, and double. Okay, just kidding. Taken care of. Shit, Riju's under attack. I retreat. The Adrestian army, yes. The Adrestian army is doing a great job defending this city. Honestly, they barely even need me. Oh, goodness! Oh, no! Oh, no! I forgot her personal guards are so bad. Oh, shit. Yeah, we just Divine Pulsed back here, so Edelgard wouldn't die. Don't worry, I'm coming. I'll protect. Oh, God. Thunder! Spear. Double. Okay, now I gotta wait. Please aggro onto me. Wow, they're stunned for a really long time. Edelgard, I might need you to dance soon. Guys, help. Get involved. Well done. And Thunder. Okay. Ow. Okay. I think that's Thunder time. Okay. Riju dance. Okay, Riju danced. I have another turn. I'm using Riju. I'm just sorry, Edelgard. I'm using Edelgard's special ability. Okay. This is totally working. This is working exactly as I anticipated. It's definitely not going completely awry. Double. Okay. So an issue I'm having is I don't want to use block, because I feel like, if I remember right, I don't think block is a stat in Fire Emblem. It's just avoiding attacks by dodging them. So I want to mostly rely on dodging and parrying, but then I keep messing up my parry timing and accidentally just normal blocking, but I don't want to just normal block. Fire Emblem experts, brainstorm. What do you got for me? How do we solve this conundrum? Blocking with the shield is using the Rally defense ability, but I already took my turn, so it's going to have to be one of the Adrestian allies casting Rally on, or using Rally on me, because you rally your allies, right? I might remove the shield. I don't know if I want to have a shield. I think we should just dodge. Okay, so we're actually using the Sword of the Creator now, because we successfully defended Gerudo Town, not Gerudo Town, the Adrestian Empire, and saved Edelgard. So now we can use the Sword of the Creator, which is the same sword but with a silver tail on it, so that way it's whip-like. And this is also how we're ascending. We're grapple hooking, we're grappling hooking with our sword, with the Sword of the Creator. That's what just happened right there. I used the Sword of the Creator to grapple up here. The lore goes crazy. It is so sound. Hello! I haven't tried out my Sword of the Creator on any enemies yet. Would you like to be the first to see how it is? Thunder, it's stunned, I get to attack. Holy damage, Batman. That is effective. I've got to wait for them to take a turn. Okay, you just explode. Cool. I will assault you back. Now it's your turn. Cringe. Get destroyed, dude. He really played that poorly. We did it! Lohisimos, we did it! It's the Great Triangle from Fire Emblem. Guys, lore reason for Evil Zelda? Can we get a lore reason for what Fire Emblem character Evil Zelda is? Keep in mind that Lady Rhea Dragon form is Queen Gibdo. Actually, this fits with the lore reason even better. Hold on, what's the girl's name that kills, spoiler alert, that kills Byleth's dad? What's that girl's name? Which ends up leading to him getting, like, fusing with Sothis and stuff. Monica, yes. Okay, Evil Zelda is Monica. She's about to kill my dad, and we're about to fuse with Sothis. It's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. The action of us shooting this is me fusing with Sothis. Trust. Sothis fuse. We did it. Alright, we fused with Sothis. A pyramid came out of the ground, and now we have... Please. Now we have green hair. Whoa, guys, that's because we fused with Sothis, our hair changed color. Holy shit, we have green hair now, let's go! This also means that we have now, this is not super Fire Emblem-y, but we can get rid of this now, our old normal axe and our normal spear, because now our three weapons here are the Sword of the Creator, and then I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Ariadbar or something. Dimitri's legendary spear. And then this is Amir or something like that. It's Edelgard's special axe. And then we get rid of our normal bow, and now we have the Dusk Bow, which is Claude's special bow, Fail Not. We did it. We did it. We now have upgraded all of our weaponry and changed hair colors. It's insane. How does he do it? Let's go beat up Lady Rhea. I'm so ready for this fight. This is actually, I imagine this is going to be a nightmare. Like, how the hell am I supposed to fight this? It's going to work the same way as the Gyptos, where I can stun it with magic and then get one attack in while it's stunned, but then I'm gonna have to wait for it to unstun and get another attack in on me. So this is gonna be a very slow fight both times. Oh, I also forgot to mention, we've now upgraded our magic. We now, instead of using Thunder, we're now using Thoron, I believe it's called, Thoron. Even though Byleth can't learn this in Fire Emblem Three Houses, don't worry about that, just trust, okay, it's fine, just go with it. Anyway, we now have Thoron, it's better lightning magic. Good grief. It's better lightning magic that I need to be very careful with. Okay, I gotta really throw this far. Because it only has a range of 1 to 3, so throwing range seems fitting. Okay, got it. Now, while it's stunned, I can get one hit in. Let's use, yeah, we'll use Edelgard's Amir. Okay, we got our one attack. Excellent. Now I have to wait. I'm gonna use, Ariadbar next. Can you unstun so I can... Actually, you know what? No. You've attacked me. That counts as an attack. I can Thoron you again. Get Thoron. I dodge attack. I get to double. Okay, that's my double. Throw it far. Too far. Shit. Shit. Shit, that was my attack. I can't go again. I don't know why I tried to Thoron again. I could have just attacked. She's still exposed. Here I come. Oh, I can double. I missed my second hit. My accuracy is too low, so somehow the second hit of my double missed. I think that can happen, right? Probably. Queen Gibdo re-armoring herself counts as a turn. Okay. Like how your healing counts as a turn? That's fair. Okay, so she just re-armored herself. That's a turn, so I can Thoron. There we go. Dimitri's weapon definitely seems to be the GOAT here by doing this. Okay, good. My Thoron hit. I was afraid it wouldn't. Do an attack. Good, good. Please be it. There it is. Okay. Oh, first Lady Rhea fight down. She is escaping into the monastery. And now we need to raid the monastery. Guys, can we get a Fire Emblem lore reason for Auguster? Just a wind spell. We're just using wind magic. Okay, yeah. I like that. We're in tight quarters. I'll use Thunder instead of the full Thoron. Goodness me. Okay. Lore reason for Mirror. Dodged. Fail not. Ooh, sniped. Dodged. Amir. Oh my god. I really need more health or a higher armor stat. I shouldn't be one hit like all the time. Oh, I forgot. I've unlocked Flurry Rushes along with fusing with Sothis. I forgot to mention that. Hold on. I shouldn't hit all four though. That was a mistake. What's the name of that counter attack skill that you can get in Three Houses? Along with fusing with Sothis, we've unlocked we have the army that gives us the Retribution Gambit, which allows us to counterattack, which is what Flurry Rush is. Okay, it's explained, but I still think Flurry Rush should cap at like 2 hits, depending on the weapon. So for the axe, only 1 hit. Did we end up getting a lore reason for this mirror? Is it just a mirror? It's a mirror. Oh my god, dude, that's so stupid, but I love it. I'm going with that. It's a mirror. It's pronounced like the name Amir. Oh, okay. So it's a mirror. A mirror. I attack first. Unsuccessful. I counterattack because of Retribution Gambit. Oh, it's a sword. I can do 2 hits. I can double. Oh my god! I'm getting 1 hit by everything, dude. I think we're under-leveled. Edelgard, get involved? Oh my goodness. Good job, Edelgard. This Retribution Gambit is kind of carrying. Might be a little OP, but isn't that the point of Fire Emblem Three Houses? You put everybody in a Wyvern class and become enemy-turned psychos? Okay. Guys, can we get a lore reason for moving statues with switches underneath? Actually, I kind of feel like we're just like, this is the catacombs underneath the monastery. Hey, can we get a lore reason for constructs, actually? I don't think we even thought about that. Get Retribution gambited. I 3 attacked. I'm a bad player. That's not what I meant to do. I've made a huge mistake. Those who slither in the dark. Okay. Do have their big old robot guys. Yeah, okay, yeah. These are those who slither in the dark robots. I like that. I'm into it. It works. This seems like a great opportunity for Thoron, honestly. Please don't hit me. God damn it. The range is just insane. Yes, Manny. I love that. Sothis, that is amazing. I love having a lore reason for my mistakes. That's perfect. When I accidentally attack one more time than I was supposed to, it's representative of me getting a crit. That's so good, dude. Alright, I'm gonna Thoron again, but this time I'm gonna... There is no excuse. I thought I pressed B and canceled the throw, so that I also released R. I thought I had canceled it successfully, but I did not, and I was holding the topaz and... It's fine, everything's fine. It's okay, it's fine. Fail not. Oh, God, never mind. Fail not is good enough. You already attacked? Yep. Wow, you guys really blew that. Your accuracy. You really need to increase your dexterity so you can actually, like, hit things. We did it! We have successfully activated all the switches in the catacombs of the monastery. And now we can go face Lady Rhea in dragon form again, but defeat her for real this time. Yes, the fight for Ferdiad. I was gonna say Fodlan, but is Ferdiad one of the regions? Is that Dimitri's region? I don't remember how it's pronounced. Where does Edelgard and Byleth in the Black Eagles path? Where do you fight Dragon Rhea at the end of Edelgard's path? It ends in Ferdiad. Okay, so that's why we're in Ferdiad. Get ready for more Thoron action. Gotta throw it real far. Okay. This is Lady Rhea in dragon form. Yes, Rhea the Immaculate One. Thank you, that's what I'm looking for. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. You re-armored, that's a turn, dummy. God, you're way too close. You're way too close. Please be okay. Okay. Really thought that was gonna hit me. That's true, I can sometimes crit, yeah. Get ready to be critted. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, get critted. Oh my god, and you took another move. You're so dumb. You're so dumb. You stepped right into my web. Alright, I want to use Fail Not, so let's use it in conjunction with Edelgard when she's done getting her ass kicked. I'll just use normal Fail Not for now. There we go. God, that does so much damage. I should be using Edelgard more often. Crit! You're getting so Sword of the Creator right now. Oh, you've been stunned? I can just go in? Excellent. Phase 2. Edelgard, I think we're gonna have to Fail Not attack this summon gun. I don't know if Thoroning up that high is gonna be effective. Come back and let me double you. Okay, I missed my second attack. My dexterity isn't high enough. Okay, that time I missed the first attack. Dude, I really need to... I need these levels to give me some luck with dexterity, man. My dex stat has not been increasing. Ah, I missed again. Dude, I mean, it makes sense this time at least, because I'm using an axe. And those have naturally low accuracy. Alright, we need to finish this off with Sword of the Creator. That would be the most fitting. Since, you know, Byleth doesn't often carry around all of the other 3 house leaders' weapons. I would say we'll finish with a crit, but honestly, I think Rhea will die before we get the 3rd crit hit in. Yep, we just finished with a normal Sword of the Creator double. GG. Get wrecked, Immaculate One. We've done it! But hello. Welcome back to beating Tears of the Kingdom as a bunch of different Nintendo characters. Last time we did Byleth, and we've done a bunch of others before that, and this time we're doing the Pokémon Trainer for the Spirit Temple. For the outfit, we made yet another community post, and there was a very overwhelmingly preferred outfit, and it's this. It's just the Royal Guard cap, the climbing tunic, is it called the climbing tunic? Climbing gear dyed red, and the Hylian trousers dyed blue. As for the build, I'm gonna decide that with chat, so YouTube, I will check back in with you in just a second. Chat and I are gonna figure out what Pokemon we have. As far as you chatters, I agree. I think that you guys are, like, chat today is going to be the Pokedex, but I like what, I think Chelsea mentioned it first, and then Ibex. I think you guys should be the Rotom Pokedex, because that way you're like an actual thing that talks, rather than just like a Pokedex that doesn't talk. There are way too many people in chat to credit for all of these ideas, so everyone you see in chat who's talking and is going to be talking in the next few seconds are people that probably helped decide on this. So we're starting out with just 2 Pokemon. We have with that nice Pikachu tail. It's got 2 shock emitters and then a metal sword on the front to increase the range of the shock a little bit. Then we have Charizard over here with a nice steering stick tail, a couple fire key swings for the wings, and then 1 flame emitter on the mouth. And then this is the flying form of Charizard when I have him use Fly to help me with traversal. So we have 2 Pokemon, 2 forms of Charizard, and we're gonna start heading towards the Spirit Temple, starting with Dragon Head Island. See, this is just like... This is kind of like a micro experience of this, because I could definitely see, like, if we, at some point, for some reason, decided to do, like, a full TOTK playthrough, beating the entire game as a Pokemon trainer, then we could add a lot to it. We could add level ups, we could add multiple captures, we could add evolutions, like, there could be a lot more to it, but since we're only doing Spirit Temple, I think it's best to keep it simple, and I think this will be fun. I think this is good.
You hear Professor Oak's words echo in your mind. There's a time and place for everything, but not now. Also, my favorite Pokemon games are Green and Yellow Leaf 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 Green and Yellow Leaf.
Thank you, Professor. That was perfect timing with me doing the mid-air wing deployment. This is still Charizard, by the way. Okay, we need to find some enemies so I can utilize my Pokemon, and since it's storming here, Pikachu's gonna go crazy. I think Charizard's gonna be a bit nerfed. The rain weakens fire-type moves, so he won't be doing well, but Pikachu's gonna hard carry. Constructs are wild Pokemon. Perfect Ibex. Okay. That's what we're going with. These are... Oh my god, that's a wild Pokemon. Pikachu? Pikachu? No! Ah, Pikachu, no! Pikachu's a little difficult to deploy. You're doing so good right now, Pikachu. Look at this wild Pokemon fight. Pikachu is taking 0 damage. Actually, maybe me taking damage was Pikachu taking damage at the beginning. Can I get close enough to, like... Okay. There you go. Good job. You did really well. I'm so proud of you. Bit of a long fight, but you persevered. You won the day. Construct used Rain Dance, yeah. The Constructs are using Rain Dance. Pikachu does shock Ash in the anime. Perfect, perfect. It's all coming together. Don't have enough gym badges, so Pikachu isn't obeying you. Yes, dude, that's perfect. Good job, Charizard. Way to bridge that gap for me. Hey, what Pokemon is this? This is a... I feel like we should use Charizard on this one, because this is an electric type. Pikachu's attacks wouldn't be super effective. Oh wait, no, I want to try throwing a Pokeball. Ow! We need to deploy. Charizard, I choose you! That actually worked, that's great. Get him, Charizard, get him. Get this one. Not me, not me, don't set me on fire. Kill... Okay. We blacked out. We blacked out, we're going back to a Pokemon Center. Charizard, please. You're not very effective, your range is not enough for this shit. He keeps teleporting away by the time you notice him. I'm gonna have to draw him close to you. Oh, Charizard was only able to set it on fire when it was underneath this and the rain wasn't touching it. That's why you're so ineffective. Okay. Charizard, come back. Pikachu can't reach, though. Another blackout. Hey, so we don't have a good ranged attacker here.
VZZZZZZT Rotom here. If you're having trouble, try catching a stronger Pokemon before challenging your opponent again.
Thank you, Rotom. Thank you. Okay, seems like you guys are in favor of a new Pokemon. So, start shouting out your Pokemon ideas with a ranged attack. What do we want? What are we doing? We're gonna capture it right now. Whoa, look, there's a Pokemon right behind us. How crazy. Look, they're right there. Bump, 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 bump. Click. We caught it. We caught the Pokemon. Now let's build it. Okay, then we'll leave Eevee simple, because Eevee is a simple looking Pokemon, so this is Eevee with Hyper Beam. It's my level 100 Eevee. Very bulky. Eevee's been bulking up because beach season is coming up, so that's the lore reason there. Anyway, Flying Charizard, we need you as a bridge again. Now we can take down this Wizzrobe, this deadly foe. Eevee, I choose you! Good job. Good job, Eevee. You're doing it. You're really doing it. Eevee, turn around. Eevee, turn around. Good job. You are crushing it. You're doing so well. I mean, it's very slow going. but at least you're finding your target and hitting it every time. I mean, this is working. Wow, you can shoot very high up. The angles go crazy. There you go. Ow! Eevee, careful! Shit, 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 shit! RNG to new Eevee that has 2 beam emitters. It's an even more powerful Eevee. Crazy how nature do that. I don't want it to look too much like Pikachu though, so we're going for the vertical stack. There we go. That's more powerful Eevee. This Kilowattrel is the true menace of the playthrough. I don't remember Pokemon games being this hard. Alright. The menace that is Kilowattrel is finally defeated. Eevee, come back. You didn't actually come back, but that's okay. I love you anyway. Sweet. The deed is done. We can finally move on. You know, let's go fight this Flux Construct. Dive Bomb with Charizard. Charizard uses Fly. It is completely ineffective. Honestly, I feel like Eevee's the only one that can fight you effectively still. Which makes me not want to fight you. Should I use an escape rope? I'm using an escape rope. My escape rope has been cancelled by a wild Pokemon encounter. Okay, okay, okay. Eevee. I choose you. So, ooh. Eevee has fainted. I have to use a revive. This is a very powerful Bronzong, yes. It absolutely is. Rotom Dex, what's our lore what's our lore reason for for using Ultra Hand potentially, if we need to? Strength HM. Ooh. Yeah, I like the HM idea. Okay. Ultra Hand is just strength. Dude, I even gave myself 2 stars on each of the armor pieces today, so that way we'd have more defense. Why does everything deal so much damage? Okay, so I blacked out. I'm going back to the Pokemon Center, and this time, shit, we're not back at the Pokemon Center. Why did it save here? Why did I save here? This time we're gonna run away from the fight successfully. Charizard, this is the most important thing you've ever done. We're finally utilizing your combat form. Charizard, I choose you. Cast Flame... Oh, first of all, you don't cast things. This is Pokemon, stupid idiot. Second of all, come on, forehead. There's no enemy there, so you're not gonna... Chat, look away. Pokemon Trainer used Master Sword. Pokemon Trainer used... Yeah, I just used Cut. Dude, why am I so dumb? I used Cut. Simple explanation. Good job, guys. Go team. HM stand for human moves now. That's why you use Strength and Cut, 100%. We no longer... Pokemon trainers have gotten rid of the practice of using HM slaves because that's Pokemon abuse. So instead, the Pokemon trainers themselves become the HM slaves. It's the only thing that makes sense. Let's make our new Pokemon real quick. What Pokemon are we getting now? Obviously something with range would help, but we have Eevee for range. It's Cloyster, everybody! It's Cloyster, the meme Pokemon. Well, one of the many meme Pokemons. Okay. Pokemon. Anyway, favorited. Let's get out of here. Imagine Ash from Pokemon seeing the mons you've made. I think he'd be horrified at what we've done. Well, Minoru is Genesect. With the different drives that we can put in to change its type to account for the fact that it'll be using different elemental emitters and stuff. You're doing an awful lot of yapping right now, Genesect. Yes, I am now using the HM, aka human move, Flash. We've now used Strength, Flash, and Cut. I'm gonna need lore reasons for how I'm doing this. Get to work explaining that one, guys. Someone explain what just happened. Just Rotom. That was just Rotom. Genesect plus Psychic plus Whirlipede plus Rotom equals what you just witnessed. It totally fits, don't question it. Yeah, the lore for that tree war is that I just used a bunch of repels. I used Max Repel like 4 times while we were in there. Anyway, we're gonna double battle these fools. I think Cloyster needs some time to shine, and so does Charizard, so... At least, combat Charizard. Cloyster is an absolute unit compared to Charizard. That's kind of crazy. Who knew that Cloyster was actually huge? Charizard, I choose you. Oh my god, Charizard's going. Cloyster, I choose you. Get him, gang. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. The dream team. Absolutely putting in work. I'm gonna be honest, they're doing a very poor job. Shit. Cloyster's construct head broke? Or is just aiming straight into this Bokoblin's butt? Maybe pick another target? That one's already frozen. Have you considered maybe trying for those? Good job. Good lord. Stupid Cloyster. Oh shit. They broke Charizard, no! Charizard ran out of PP for Flamethrower, shit. Charizard, retreat. Pikachu, I choose you! Ow! Go! Attack! Okay, so Cloyster's completely useless. Cloyster just wants to focus on one enemy and one enemy only. They both do. They're just really bad at this. This is horrendous. This is why we've been running from wild fights. Great, another wild Pokemon joins the fray. Don't worry guys, Cloyster has this one locked down. Cloyster, come back. You're not useful to me anymore. Eevee. Eevee and Pikachu are the only ones worth anything. And flying Charizard. Eevee, I choose you. There we go. Good job. Go team. You guys are doing great. I feel like it would go faster if you focused on the same target. There you go. Maybe don't shoot your trainer while you're aiming for enemies. Eevee just harmed its trainer. Okay, good job, guys. Wow. Well, Charizard and Cloyster, I'm gonna say they both fainted. Well, Charizard definitely fainted. Cloyster, I pulled back onto the team. So, the XP is split between Cloyster, Eevee, and Pikachu. Good job, gang. Let's never do that again. I don't know about you guys, but that's looking awfully recallable. Also, what's our HM lore reason for recall? It's just Celebi appearing. I like that. Yeah, we've given Rotom too many things. Let's give this one to Celebi. Recall is Celebi just helping me out for the fun of it, you know? Thanks, Celebi. I appreciate you helping me skip all of these puzzles. Lore question, who is your rival? Purra. I don't have a good reason for why Purra is not here. Seized Construct. Yeah, Purra... Seized Construct is Purra's Golurk. Golurk. Let's go with that. Rex, didn't we decide that's what Seized is Golurk? It's kind of crazy how how cheesable this is with Charizard. Alright, we did it! We built Genesect!
BZZZZT, please don't replace me with that robot. Assisting you is all I have to live for.
Damn. Rotom getting honest about it. I need a move. I need you guys to give me a move for Flamethrower, Frost Emitter, Cannon, and Fan at the very least. Give me moves for that, because she should only have 4 moves, right? I mean, yeah. Genesect should only have 4 moves, so I think our 4 moves should be Fan on the back, and then Cannon, Frost Emitter, Flame Emitter. Genesect's signature move changes type with the different drives. Oh, do you know what the signature move is for each elemental drive? The signature move is Technoblast. Okay, so it's still just Technoblast. Okay, so we're gonna keep a melee weapon, we'll make that a physical move, and then our left hand will always be one of the elements or cannons. So then the way it's gonna work is all the elemental emitters are just gonna be Technoblast with a different drive in. And they can only be used one at a time. Then we have agility for the Fan on the back. What's our move that explains the spike ball / melee attacks? No drive can be cannon, which is the normal type version. Okay. So cannon, flame emitter, shock emitter, frost emitter are all Technoblast, just with different types based on what drive Genesect has in. Fan is agility. I'm going with agility because it increases speed. I like hammer arm. Spike ball is hammer arm. Okay, we're gonna start with the flame drive. There we go. Need a rocket to get up. Alright, so what's our rocket move? Look at these Pseudo-Wudo, except that doesn't make sense because they're susceptible to fire and Pseudo-Wudo aren't because they're rock type. Protect for shield. So then that's 4 moves. Bounce! Fiddle, that's perfect. Let's use bounce. Genesect doesn't know bounce yet, but we'll take it to a move tutor and teach it bounce before we get there. God, Genesect is so weak in this game. This is crazy. I always forget just how weak Minoru is. Hammer arm. Technoblast. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, agility. Let's switch to Frost Drive. Yeah, dude, Ice-type Technoblast is so much stronger and pairs super well with Hammer Arm. This is the GOAT combo. What's a weaker move we could use as an excuse for when we don't have anything fused into the right hand and we just hit unarmed? Struggle. No, but Struggle doesn't hit often, right? And this is hitting with perfect accuracy. Yeah, no PP does mean Struggle. I think it's gonna have to be Struggle because we don't have a move slot for it. You guys are right, yeah. So Unarmed Punch is just Struggle. Let's switch it up to a Shock Emitter. We'll use the Electric Drive. There is no Hammer Arm in move list. Instead, the ball is Metal Claw. Okay, we'll take that. Slight retcon. We're not using Hammer Arm, we're using Metal Claw. Come down from there, young man. You come down from there immediately. I can't hit you with Shock Drive Technoblast. Oh my god. The pain. We might be in danger. I'm gonna run away from this fight. I'm gonna die. I've blacked out. I've never actually died on Minoru before. I didn't know that he just like passes out on her back. That's great. But yeah, we blacked out. We gotta go back to a Pokemon Center. I think using Shock Drive was a mistake. I think we should switch back to our Ice Drive. I think Ice-type Technoblast is just too valuable. Come down from there. Wow, I can't even reach you with Ice-type Technoblast, huh? Run away. Shit, agility's out of PP. Get Cannon. What would Cannon be, though? What version of Technoblast would be Cannon? Wait, oh yeah, we said that was normal, right? If we put no drive in, normal type Technoblast is Cannon? Okay. There we go. Boys. It was a warning shot. You know what? I think this Hinox can be double battled. Wild Snorlax appeared. Yes, it's a Snorlax. Pikachu and Eevee. No, only one of them. Okay, people are saying Eevee. We're going Eevee. I feel like that's getting the most votes. Eevee, I choose you. Okay, two things. One, Eevee's too stupid, so Eevee's not in the fight. Two, I agree with a couple of people in chat. I think Cloyster needs a second chance here. Plus, I think being able to freeze the Snorlax would be... Okay.
Cloyster.
So as I was saying, we're going with Eevee because a lot of people really wanted us to use Eevee for this fight. So we're going with Eevee. There we go. Okay. Oh shit, dude. Get Technoblasted, you dweeb. And you're on fire. Eevee, set your wooden legs on fire, you fool. Metal Claw. Protect. Ooh. Metal Claw. Protect. Agility. Get me out of here. Is Eevee dead? Shit. Eevee's dead. That means we need to switch to another Pokemon. After Eevee fainted, we got to pull out Charizard. Metal Claw. Metal Claw. Ooh, Metal Claw is strong. Just spam Metal Claw until we're out of PP. Crushing it. Metal Claw is goated. There it is. Snorlax has been defeated. Did you do anything, Charizard? You were just kind of like inside of his butt? Just blowing flame up there? I appreciate the thought, I guess. Seeing enemies? Oh, a lot of enemies. This is perfect for Technoblast. Oh, the triple hit with the Metal Claw. This is a real horde. We were in tall grass and we found an absolute horde of Pokemans. Oh, this is actually satisfying. Yeah, what are Bokoblins and Boss Bokoblins? A little late asking, but what Pokemon are the Bokoblins and Boss Bokoblins? Lechonk. Okay, so Bokos are Lechonk, and just a bigger Lechonk. Okay, they're all Lechonk. Yeah, okay, alright. Sold. Okay, we're gonna need Rocket here. So we're gonna go to a move tutor and switch out agility for bounce. And then I feel like no drive is the way to go here. I feel like Cannon would be the most useful, so let's go no drive for the Seized Construct fight. Ooh, dude, Moblin totally Grimmsnarl. That's so good. Lizalfos is Kecleon. You're crushing it. Those are so perfect. Genesect used bounce. It was super effective. Seized Construct can be a shiny Genesect because it's also red. Oh yeah, someone came up with that idea earlier. That might have been you. I kind of like that too. It's just a shiny Genesect. that really, I feel like that fits what we've established the best. Maybe it's a Genesect that has been corrupted by an evil Rotom. I like that. Let's go with that. This is a Genesect corrupted by an evil Rotom, owned by my rival Purah. Brought it all together. Technoblast. Technoblast. I think we're gonna need agility back for this. Nice. Let's heal up and get agility back. This is a Machamp, the forearms, the boxing ring. Damn it, Fiddle, that is really good. Oh shit, now I'm indecisive again. Machamp would fit real well too. I don't know. Use Electric Drive? Okay. There we go. That is quite effective. I like that. Machoke evolves to the Machamp in the second phase. Okay, yeah. Final decision. I'm saying no. They're both too perfect. They're both too perfect. I'm going with both. Final option. This is both a Rotom, evil Rotom corrupted Genesect, and a Machoke that evolves into a Machamp in phase 2. Final answer. Okay, we need to switch off Shock Drive. I think we're gonna need to go back to normal type Technoblast, or maybe we could try like Frost Emitter. Let's try Ice. Hit him with the Ice type and see what he does. Ice type works swimmingly. Oh shit. I'm out of Metal Claw. Genesect uses Struggle. It's highly effective. Never heard that before. I need to get Metal Claw back. Agility. Ice Technoblast. Metal Claw. Too effective. It is too effective. Putting in the pole. Shit. We finished it off with Struggle. We ran out of PP for Metal Claw, so we finished the fight with Struggle. Let's go! Pokémon Trainer successfully completed the Spirit Temple, which was a gym with my rival and boss battle at the end. I don't know. Well, that's it for Pokémon Trainer doing the Spirit Temple. Definitely did not go the way I thought it was going to go. Most of our Pokémon ended up being completely useless and irrelevant. But I had fun nonetheless. This was a fun one. The lore reasons also weren't the same. This one felt very unique, and I love it for that. Welcome to the grand finale of the Nintendo Mascot series. Today, we are beating the game. We have already played the Great Sky Island as Kirby, we beat the Wind Temple as Samus, the Water Temple as Mario, the Fire Temple as Donkey Kong, the Lightning Temple as Byleth, and then finally the Spirit Temple as a Pokémon Trainer. So now, we're going to be doing the just Demon King Army, Phantom Ganon, and Ganondorf. I think I want to take on the Demon King's Army and Phantom Ganon as Echoes of Wisdom Zelda. And then I think just for the Ganondorf fight, we're going to do like an amalgamation of all the characters we've played as so far. So we spent an hour with YouTube chat figuring it all out. Sorry, not YouTube chat. They are try today, even though I don't think that's going to come up a lot. We have completed the build for Echoes of Wisdom Zelda. So this is the drip. This is what we're looking like. It is the raised Hylian hood default colors, Ember shirt dyed pink, and white Hylian trousers. Then as far as actual build, we're going to be fighting the Demon King's army with Muddlebuds and Platboom. We created Platboom. There's Platboom, the best Echo in Echoes of Wisdom. So we're going to be fighting the Demon King's army with that and Muddlebuds and the Sages to all mimic the Echo system. Then, once we get to the Phantom Ganon fight, we are going to switch to Sword Fighter form, like this, and we will have a strong Construct Bow, Hylian Shield, and a White Sword of the Sky. And that's what we're going to fight Phantom Ganon with, along with probably Platbooms. I forgot to mention part of the drip is this scepter, to look kind of like the Tri-Rod-ish. Anyway, let's go fight the Demon King's army.
Hey Zelda, it's me Tri. We need to go into the still world and defeat Null so we can save Link. There is no time to waste. I believe I can create an entrance under the castle. Let's head there.
Huge lore, dude. Huge. That's amazing. Good job, Space. Actually, should we test out Platboom? I kind of want to test out Platboom. Shit! Oh no! Okay, hold on. Idea. He approached quickly and I got scared. Let's see what happens. Okay. 208 damage isn't the worst thing ever. It's not great. I'm not gonna kill him with plat booms because that'll take way too long, but proof of concept, it works. We successfully plat boomed a Lionel. I forgot to mention during the build thing that we also have bombs for Sword Fighter form Link. Sword Fighter form Zelda. That was a prank, so hopefully I include this in the video. Okay, so first things first, Muddle Buds everywhere. We need as many echoes on our side as possible. Shit. I'm very susceptible. My 4 echoes that are already on the field are not doing much. It's okay, we've got quite a few echoes now. You'll be a strong one. That's like a tier 3 Borblin. Maybe tier 2. Yeah, silver would be tier 3. That's a tier 2 Borblin. Fight for me, minions. Fight for me. Wow, great job, Minoru Echo. Fight. Oh, wow. Big hit. We're definitely going to be left with just the boss Boko. And I'm just going to have to... I probably should have done this differently, so that way the boss Boko could take some more hits, so we're not just reliant on sages, but this is fine. Oh, clean. The Minoru Echo is carrying. Wow. Amazing work. What a solid team of echoes here. I feel like Minoru is gonna carry the Gibdo round, because she's the only one that's doing elemental damage. Round 1 done. It's going swimmingly. Okay. Tool and Echo Mogs. This is fine. Yeah. Hey. You go fight your friends. You're on my side now. Wow. This is a very efficient killing field. Honestly, though, Sage Echoes are carrying really hard. The Muddle Bud thing isn't working as well as I hoped. Yet again, we're coming down to the strongest unit for last, for the Sages to deal with. Clean, good hit. Side on, follow up. Wow, he whiffed? Why did he hesitate for so long? Good job, Minoru. Okay, side on, this is your moment. Dude, good job. Oh my god, Yonobo with the backhand? Insane work. Well done. Go team. Now for the one that's gonna work differently. I feel like even if I Muddle Bud them, I don't think they can hurt each other. I literally think this is all on Minoru. But maybe if I Muddle Bud the flying ones, the breath will be able to hurt the not flying ones? I don't know how that works. I mean, the Muddle Bud does 2 damage on its own, which is kind of funny. It does not seem like the breath does damage to the ground ones. So we are entirely reliant on Minoru here. That's unfortunate. Oh, and Toolin with the Heady did a solid 4 damage. This is so insanely slow. Oh my god. Get him, Minoru. Yeah, freeze it. There we go. Okay, 1 dead. Every time Minoru does something, one of them dies. Where are you going? That one's just contemplating life in the distance. He doesn't want to be a part of this fight anymore. No, guys, don't drag him into it. No! Why did you aggro him? He just wanted to live a peaceful life. Minoru, please. This is gonna take like 30 minutes just for this one stage. There we go. Good job. Finish? Finish? Minoru. Finish your food. Riju, somebody hit this. Somebody hit this guy. Good job, Yonobo. Oh my god, and he's not even dead. I can fix that. There it is. Okay. Okay. 1 dude left. Just freeze it, Minoru. Just freeze it. Yep, okay. And side on for the finish. Clean. Good job, gang. That only took, like, I think 5 straight minutes, maybe? This devolved into chaos so quickly. These guys are just destroying each other. My goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. The non-stop ragdolling is amazing. I love it. Let's get you pissed off at each other, too. At your buddies. It's a 1v1v1, but these two are not looking too good. Let's see if they can take on the... Oh my goodness! Was that Minoru? Holy! What a hit! Well, that went really well. That was so much easier than the Gibdo round. They absolutely shredded each other. That was amazing. Now I just need a Sword Fighter form Phantom Ganon and we're through. Wait. Am I not fighting Phantom Ganon? I forgot I already fought Phantom Ganon. I had it mixed up in my head. I thought that it was you fight Phantom Ganon after doing all 5 temples, but no, you fight Phantom Ganon before Spirit Temple, and I forgot that in the lead up to the Spirit Temple stream, I fought Phantom Ganon. This feels like it was fate. I forgot we didn't have Phantom Ganon, I can't save, and it's not giving us an autosave. So therefore, we can't save edit anyways to add in the stuff for what we were planning to fight Ganondorf with, so turns out we're fighting Ganondorf in Sword Fighter form. I think that just, yeah. How long do we think we should have the timer be for Sword Fighter form? And how long should the timer be before we can use Sword Fighter form again? I think we should do 2 minute, 1 minute. 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. So we can use Sword Fighter form for 2 minutes, then we have to wait a minute for it to recharge, and in that time we'll have to just rely on Plat Boom, even though I don't know if that'll actually work on Ganondorf. We may just have to survive. We'll see. Timer starts now. Shit. I'm bad. Shit, I'm bad. I need to use the other stuff, hold on. I also have a bow that is quite weak, but I can stun lock him. Oh, never mind, he deflected. La Bamba. Get La Bamba'd. Oh, okay. Yeah, did you guys know that Noel can Flurry Rush? Ain't that something? Don't do it. I'm just a boy. I'm just a Sword Fighter girl, actually. And we're almost out of Sword Fighter form. Oh my god, I missed. Oh my god, I'm so trash. Okay, we at least got him below 1,000 health. Plat Boom can do the rest. We just need like 5 good Plat Booms. Okay, Sword Fighter form is gone. We're gonna be Hood Down Zelda now. Please tell me this works. Shit. Please tell me the explosion works. Stay right there. Stay there. No, he broke it before it could explode. Ah! That actually did some damage, dude. I can't believe it. That worked surprisingly well. There it is. Hit, hit, hit. Hell yeah. Dude, Plat Boom is so good. Oh, I just realized it's been more than a minute. We can switch back to Sword Fighter form. Sword Fighter form going crazy. This is actually a pretty fun way to fight him. I mean, for the most part, I'm just normal fighting right now, but with throwing bomb flowers. But Plat Boom is fun. I like Plat Boom. Okay, phase 2. Oh, alright. We have 1 minute left of Sword Fighter form before we have to pull Plat Boom back out. AKA the best Echo in Echoes of Wisdom. But the good news is I should have my Sage Echoes soon. Can I Muddle Butt these guys? Let's test. Will you fight Dad? Nope. Muddle Butt does not work on them. I cannot turn them into an Echo. Good to know. Oh my god. Please don't break my one and only Hylian shield. Ow. Okay, my Echoes are here. I didn't notice them show up, but they've arrived. That's good. There it is. That's the one. Kablammy. Get shitted on, dude. A little over 200 damage. Easy. I could do this all day. Yes, keep doing... Oh no, you cheated! Worth it. Oh, it wasn't worth it. He didn't even get hit. Plat Boom, why are you team killing? You look so dumb right now. Wait until you see the bomb I have for you. It was that one. That was the bomb I had for you. Oh my god. Right through the smoke. You fell for the oldest trick in the book, you fool. Baited him right into it. It did like no damage because he was already right next to the 2,500 health threshold, but that's fine. And it hit me, but it's still a cool way to go into phase 3. Okay, bye other Echoes. We are back to just me and Plat Boom, as God intended. Whew. You're dangerous, Maverick. Got him. Got him. Damn it. Oh no! Sword Fighter form somehow lost a shield. I don't think it's supposed to work that way. It is kind of crazy though, because Plat Boom is unironically kind of stronger. Like, all we need is like 5 more Plat Booms to end the fight. Ha! Dummy. Ha! Oh my god, you look so dumb right now, and I look so cool. I backflipped out of it, and you got hit. What a loser. Get Plat Boomed. Oh, you loser. You loser. So embarrassing. Egg on your face. Worth it. 271. You're so cooked, brother. Hit him with the explosion? Yeah. Another 18 damage, clean. Oh no. Ha! Dude, get shitted on. How does it feel to be plat-boomed to death? You're pathetic. The Demon King himself, and he can't even beat a plat-boom. Like, just a princess with the plat-boom. Insane. Sorry, I guess this isn't the Demon King. This is Null. That was Null. Turns into a dragon because of pieces of the Triforce. Oh, okay. So you're saying Null turned into a demon dragon because he was drinking too much Prime energy drinks? And so it turned him into this. Now we need to punch him in the stones until he spits out all the Prime and Lunchly and Feastables. Alright. Let's do it. I want to see if I can plat-boom. I don't think that did any damage. Okay, so wait, does the explosion do damage? It does 18 damage still with the explosion. So we can plat-boom it to death. Hell yeah. Stay rock. Okay, there we go. The rock is lodged. This is gonna do it. Oh my god, we beat the Demon Dragon with nothing but plat-boom. Holy shit, can you guys believe it? We managed to break every single weak point with only plat-boom. That's crazy. Let's go break the crystal with it too. Demon Null plat-boom stone, yes. That's the one. Demon Null plat-boom stone. No. Oh, lodge? Lodge right there? It's gonna work. It's gonna work. I might get hit too, but it's gonna work. Yeah! Oh shit. Dude, it's so cinematic. I can't believe that worked. R.I.P. in peace, Null. Let's get that Lunchly out of you. Get it out of your system. I know that didn't go according to plan, but I'm really happy that worked out the way it did. That was so funny. Fighting Ganondorf with plat-boom and then the Demon Dragon with plat-boom was just incredible. I loved it. Direct, Null. Alright, that's it. We did it, guys. We did it. We have officially beat Tears of the Kingdom as a ton of different Nintendo mascots. Kirby, Samus, Mario, Donkey Kong, Byleth, Pokémon Trainer, and finally Echoes of Wisdom Zelda all teamed up and worked together to defeat all the dungeons and beat Ganondorf and save Hyrule. Amazing. We finally reached the end. If you do not subscribe to me, I will put a plat-boom above your house. So, just know that.